All right, guys, welcome back to the Imaxit YouTube channel. I'm your host, JD. If you're new, please do smash that like button, share, and definitely subscribe. As you know, it's match day, Jamaica versus Guatemala. So we wanted to go through everything before we actually get to the actual game. We'll explain to you how you could get to watch the game if that's what you come for. All right. And also after, if you want to watch the game, where the link of that game will be as well, because I've seen your comments, so I'm going to try my best to make sure we can always keep you posted on that. All right, so what we want to do with before we get into it, we want to show you what are the outcomes for today for both teams. Look at both teams' strength and do a prediction, and also look at how all the other teams performing as well, so at least we could get a proper understanding as to what's really going on. All right, that is our sole intention throughout this video. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Smash the like button, share the video, and hit the like button. Smash the like button, share the video. That's the main thing. All right, we saw that a few persons already got in, so let me get over to the detail inside, and we can get the messages up. We saw our brother 80 football trending. We have to give him massive respect, because every single video I've put out, this guy is here supporting the video. Massive respect for that 80 football. Hope all is well with you and your family. Saw that 80 lost their game, but obviously I was a little bit busy, so I never got a time to talk on it. I will definitely try my best next time to talk on it. All right, yes. We saw J Saguna, bless of yourself, and then we saw Derek G in the building, bless of yourself as well. Sir Derek G, hope all is well with you and your family as well. All right, yes. So let me get into it. They have said right here, the highest ranked team will play the lowest ranked team. Right. Second highest will play the fifth ranked team. And the third ranked team will play the fourth ranked team. Obviously, you remember the last time when we thought that it would have been solely down to the FIFA rankings. We have to be very much careful. So I will do some... You can't hear me none at all? Let me see if it froze. Because it's coming through. So I think it has to be something. If you say you can't hear me, it has to be something with your setup. Let me press this first to make sure. No. Devon, it is something wrong with your setup, because my system telling me that everything is working. So it has to be something with your system, big boss. All right. Will you talk about no, I've never talked about Premier League on this channel, Big Boss Aldin. So why are you you're Devon, you are muted. Your phone not working, Devon. Just turn off the phone and turn off the phone and then try get it on. All right. I'm sure my system working. All of my technology is showing me that it's working loud and clear. So I think it's your phone. So anyways, as what they've said, the highest ranked team would be playing the lowest rank one. And I've always said we have to be very much mindful of that statement, because it could mean the highest ranked team based on performance, not necessarily the highest ranked team in the FIFA window as well. We have to be very much careful. All right, because the last time we got caught in that trap. All right. the last time we got caught in that trap, and I'm not going to let it happen again. I am not going to let it happen again with that trap of so I will figure it out exactly what it meant. All right. Yes, guys. So give a little time. You know me, I don't act like I know everything. I will go and find it out. Then I will come back to you. All right. Yes, the start note, Devon. I know that it's working fine. Yes, Charles Brahma, hope all is well. No, 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 no. I know why you're saying that. Bless up, Stefan. Hope all is well. Dockland, oh my God, why Dockland can't just avoid the ladies' videos, then man? He's going to come with some madness in this video. All right, so let me let me let me just share this so people can know that we're live. All right, yes, and then we can start the program. Because I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you, um, Dockland is here, so you know that it's problem. Dockland, I'm glad that none of these kids' name has some bad names, you know. For Dockland that is, all right. Yes, for Dockland that is. Not necessarily the girls their name bad. It's just for Dockland, he always try to spin things around. All right, so let me. All right, so let me run through this. Triple E, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Nitro, big up yourself. Hope all is well. All right. Big up JD here, but missing my bunny. Okay, that's let me just avoid that so we can move on. Yes, because that video, I will not look at it again. There have been some bad behaving people in that video. All right. Yes. Okay, Mr. Porter. I'm glad that you can hear us now. So, anyways, guys. So how it works is we have three groups in League A, right? A, B, and C. In League A, in League B, the same. All right. So all of the teams in League A that comes first would naturally qualify directly to the Gold Cup. Second spot, because they wanted to make sure everyone has a true shot of quality, that is, they try to introduce League B as well, but only League B winners would square off with the League A runners up. All right, so in League A for runners up, these are the teams that are the current runners up. All right, the current runners up so far. So Puerto Rico, obviously Puerto Rico, knowing that Mexico will have to play Trinidad again. Trinidad would want to make sure they can win against Mexico and also scrape down their goal difference because they're on -7 goal difference. All right. Yes, which is not looking good right there. That's definitely not looking good. And I don't think they're going to beat no Trinidad. They're not going to beat no um, Mexico. They are not going to beat no Mexico. Mexico will slap down Trinidad. I'm very sorry. I don't know why every time it comes on to Trinidad, I've used some strong words. And my Trinidad brothers, them always believe that I don't like Trinidad. That is not true because I've covered Trinidad religiously. All right, yes. But every single time they have came up against big teams, you know. So and I am accustomed to talking the truth. All right. So now people from Jamaica realize that it's just not me just don't like Jamaica. It's just me not going to tell any lies. If I don't think we are going to win, I'm not going to try and sell it that. You understand me? So hope you can just be balanced in your judgment of me because see how people deal with me when it comes on to Trinidad. Bless up, bless up, bless up. All right, so I think this is going to finish. I think Puerto Rico will finish in that second spot, so they are going to occupy one of the second spot. Bless up, Juras as well, and Ricky, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Dockland still out here. Attack says, I'm saying no, can't manage any snow now. Laugh out loud. So Puerto Rico would take one of those spots. All right, Puerto Rico would take one of those spots. That's what I believe will happen. All right, and then now we have our group, which is Group B, and Panama already on 7. Guatemala will be trying to qualify automatically. But obviously, doing that is going to take a big jump because if you look at the goal difference is actually +3 for Panama. Panama has no more games. Panama has no more games. To be honest, so in order for Guatemala to make up the goal difference, they have to score 5 on Jamaica with no reply. They have to score 6 to go above Panama, because I think Panama head to head is actually better than them. So you want to make sure you go. So they have to 6 Jamaica in order to finish first. Is that realistic? I don't think so. They have created 4 chances or 5 chances or 6 chances, so they can score 6 goals. But Jamaica created 5 or 6 chances as well too. So Jamaica can score 6 goals as well on them. So I don't see them scoring 6 goals and Jamaica have no reply. You understand me? Yes. And no, so that is for them to finish first. So they can still technically finish first. But based on what me and you saw, we know that they are not going to finish first because they ain't giving Jamaica no 6 love. So that is not happening. All right. So that's, I'm just trying to work it out for you. So Guatemala, I don't think they're going to come first. Think realistically they should be trying to solidify the second spot and knock out Jamaica. So that is it should be their intention, to not lose at any cost. You understand me? To not lose at any cost. All right, because if they do lose to Jamaica, they would have gone. Jamaica would have moved on to 5 points, and they would have remained on 4. So it wouldn't have to come down to any metrics, any other metrics, rather than they are just technically out. And that 5 points would have put Jamaica in second spot. All right, and second spot would only grant them a playoff position, so they can't fully qualified anymore. All right, so that is a toll on the quality of our squad, and also not just the quality but also the time span that it took to get them together. All right, yes, that's how it is, guys. As I come in, make sure it's match day, so just hit the like button, share and subscribe. That is how it's going to work. So it's between Guatemala and Jamaica to fight for the playoff spot. All right, Guatemala technically still can qualify for the first spot, but we know it's not realistic, but we still have to put it out there. And then we have 80 lost to Costa Rica 2-1, but Haiti still stays on 9 points. Right, Costa Rica has a game against St. Kitts, but in order for them to pass Haiti, they need to score over the 13 goals. So I don't know if Costa Rica will score over the 13 goals, but it's not impossible for them to score over the 13 goals. Never Bowen, we will get to how you can watch it live very soon. Just give me a little chance for me to explain this part. All right, yes. So this one is definitely technically, this is chopping up time. So Costa Rica going out there to chop up St. Kitts easy, well over 12, 13, 14. So it's just going to be a miles a minute game. I think sometimes St. Kitts could pose some problems on the counter. They are very good forwards. The problem is their midfield fluidity is just not there, so they can't get it to the forwards. I think they have forwards that can score on any team in the region, but they just can't get the ball to the forwards. They got a few chances and AD but failed to score. So any one of them, I do think qualify would serve as one of the best teams in the next round. Instant. Costa Rica or 80. To be honest, all right. Yes. Sean Sutherland says, all right, so let me just move on to the next part now. So these are the other teams from League B. So we have Grenada, Suriname playing later, so we will know how they finished their final one. So they have to pray that Guyana loses and they are the one winning and pass on the goal difference, which I don't think they're going to pass on the goal difference. So I think Guyana already qualify right there. Big ups to Guyana right there. All right, and then we have El Salvador already qualified. So El Salvador team doesn't look bad, guys. They don't look bad at all. All right, so and then you have Bermuda we are Bermuda is it's still not updated for the sixth game. So Bermuda and Dominican Republic, two good teams. All right, so it's not a walkover category. It's not a walkover category, people. It's going to be difficult for Jamaica to pass through, even if we win the next game with the squad that we have. I think it's going to be a good test, especially if we get Damrep. Bermuda is a good team as well, don't get me wrong, But I think the style that Damrep plays would be a little bit more challenging than Bermuda. Bermuda offers physicality, which I think would be neutralized and Jamaica could take them. But Damrep can cause some problems if we do meet them again. The last time they played, they were a big team and they never looked bad at all. So that's how it sits. So for the persons that said they wanted to watch the game, you can go two places to watch the game. Type in Concacaf on your YouTube and go on the page. Look there. If you saw it, that simply means you have not been region blocked. If that's the case and you are region blocked, what you would do now for me is the simple come back here, go in my Discord, and then once you're in the Discord, go to the lobby section, and then from there we will put the game once it's closer to the time. All right, yes. So it's just very simple there. If you're having any VPN problem and you want to watch it, the game will be in the Discord. That's simple as it. But if not, just go to the YouTube page Concacaf and it will be there. All right, yes. So yep, so that's how it looks, guys. So once this finishes, we're going to come back and then look at it and tell you exactly how it's going to match up. These games will be played on the 17th of February, so right after the Christmas finishes and first month jumps out, then in February we have to play this final eliminator to go to the Gold Cup. Gold Cup is going to be very good because you have high profile team, United States, Canada, they're already there. You have the Brazils, them, they are going to be there. So they're all high profile teams that you want to face. All right. You think Costa Rica or Haiti will top their group? Yes, one of them will top. I think I am not sure if Costa Rica will score the 14 on St. Kitts, but it's not impossible. All right. Clearly, Costa Rica don't have Dumani that can score 6. They don't have that type of player. But they have solid players, and their football and the control of the football is important because they do create chances miles a minute, so that still can serve them to score 14 on St. Kitts. So I am not sure who will be going through as yet. Is the game on YouTube only in Spanish? No, I think it's in English as well because they know that Jamaica is an English country. Once it's an English country playing, they try to put it in both languages. All right, yes, so it should be in both languages. And anyone you can see, or if you want to watch it there and you want to stay here, we have no problem. All right. So guys, please do smash the like button, share, and subscribe. We're gonna start looking at the players now. All right, we're gonna start looking at the players, or you saw them, and what improvements you think we need to get the job done. Let me try and get it right here for you. All right, so this was the team that we used last, in which we drew the game 1-1. A lot of chances in this game. Surprising that it actually finished 1-1. It could have easily finished 4-4, 3-4, 5-1, 5-2. Yes. All right, so these were the players that we started with, people. Mensa, to you, did Mensa look better? Let me know. Because for me, she looked stronger, bigger. Our kicking range looked okay because that kind of pushed her away from the actual defensive line. That the goalkeeper, I can't say the same. I think some of our kicking was not good enough, so what they had to draw back a defender, and that makes them lackluster into setting offside traps and to push away themselves up the pitch. The other goalkeeper could do it, so that helps to some extent. That helps to some extent, right there. All right. That helps to some extent, right there. So let me know, what say you guys. Yeah, man, no problem, Dockland. And Sir, Bevan. DJ Gigs, bless myself. Thanks for being here. All right. Sutherland says they can't start Buckley, but that girl come on the last minute. So you said you wouldn't go with Buckley. You would have gone with Walker, the big strong one. Yeah, that's what the one. So what your approach would be? More physicality, because you realize that they're smaller and stuff. So you think that you can take advantage of them in that physicality department. That's what you're saying. Let me know. Let me know. All right, so for me, I think Days goes back in straight up. Walker comes into this team. Yes, that's what I would have gone with. The keeper stays in for sure. All right, so Jerry Butts, I don't think she did bad. I don't think she did bad, but clearly, you could see a few weaknesses in the squad. For me, if you're going to go for a 4-4-2, the last one they tried, they started with a 3 at the back. They start with a 3 at the back. All right? But if they're going to go with a 4-4-2, I think Sweatman wouldn't start for me. I think I would choose between Sweatman and Asha. And now I've realized that Groves is everything of what she said she is, which is a big, strong fire tackler. She can play our defensive role in midfield without nobody else. All right, and then out of Sweatman or Asha, I would have chosen Asha to do the progression of the football right there. Davia Richards would be a part of the front line. So Davia Richards and Melissa Johnson would have stayed up front for me, and then I would have brought back in Days and Walker. So that's how my team would have set. So Days and Walker, and Butts never did bad, so it's hard for me to take her back out. All right, so I would have reserved my judgment on her, start her back, and then wait until some point. If somebody messed up in the back line, then I would have tried to plug and play someone, but that's how I would have done it. I thought Buckley, she scored, but that was pretty much what she did only. I am very sorry. I've rewatched the game again. I know that Ishmael come and said she played good and stuff. I don't think so, and I don't even think the coach thinks so as well. Because when the persons pushed the question to him, his response to it was, "Oh, we were planning for the other game." You understand me? So we had to keep the player out there regardless of them being tired. So he clearly saw that the player was maybe not playing at the level. She scored, yes, and he's a young kid, so you can't. He couldn't take the risk. He decides that better. He has all his players ready for Guatemala. Let me know how you look at that, because for me, I don't look at that sensible. I am honestly telling you, I don't look at it sensible. I think it's a mad statement right there. I'm very sorry if the mad sound a little bit strong, but it sounds like a mad statement to me, because if you're in the game, you're creating chances. What can you tell me that you're preparing for Guatemala? So why can't just win against Panama? Why can't I just not win against Panama? You understand me? So he was speaking, and the more he spoke on the matter, it's the less I do understand what he's saying, because if you're in the game, what are you saying? If you think that you're the better team, why are you trying to reserve things for a next game when you claim to say that you have the upper hand in that game? Why you don't just win that game and then win this one, and then you don't have to go to the playoff? So I was kind of confused as to what he was trying to get towards, you know. So I'm just hoping that he never hung everything in his basket and then his basket turned over on Guatemala, because clearly he was hanging his hopes on Guatemala because he flat out think that he's better than Guatemala, which I don't actually believe. So I think you have to go there and beat the teams before you actually say that. You understand me? Because the one thing I know, our team is still raw between the movements. It's still raw between the movements. So any decent passing team can just pass through us. Guatemala passed through us a billion times the last time as well on a bad pitch. Their pitch will be better. That means they can move the ball faster. So did he took those into accounts? We will have to learn, because remember Panama did lose to Guatemala as well. So if we think that Guatemala ain't that good, Panama lost to them, and we lost to Panama and drew with Panama. So they took more points from Panama than we did, and they took more points from us as well. Than no, we shared the points the last time. You understand me? So I don't understand why we go like that. We have to be very much careful. We have to be very much careful. When I heard the interview, I'm saying, okay, all right, I'm gonna let him get a do-over, because this interview just don't sound right. Like something is wrong with the interview, but let me leave it. Let me leave it alone. Yes. So, based off that, that's what I've said. I am going to work with this one, this lineup that I said I wanted. I would give Buckley a chance to come in because she scored, so I would want to give her one of the first tries. Go for it moment. If we want to put on the next, maybe forward or someone, put her in up front. Yes, yeah. The starting 11 is on IG. Yes, we will get it. We are in no ES in a big boss. Just hold on, man. All right. Yeah, man, respect for that, big boss. All right, so guys, smash the like button, share, and subscribe. Let me give you our aim today. Our aim is a meager 300 likes on the video. 300. That is what we're aiming for. And our subscriber count is a meager 10 more subscribers. So we want to reach 9,100. So 10 more subscribers. Not hard to do. Then I will see how much more bonuses you guys give me. All right. All right, so where is the lineup? Is this the lineup? The lineup is out. All right. So this is the lineup, said Mr. Nitro. Mensa gets back her position. I do believe that she deserves it. She offers a little bit more than the next girl, or some would say a lot more. All right, but I will use my words more wisely. All right, yes, because the next goalkeeper, she's okay, yeah. All right, Tiana Burnett, Lauren Reed, Michaela Days, Jerry Butts. Oh God, one of the names that one of the names that will get Mr. Duckland in trouble. All right, Groves, the rapidly rising talent. All right, yes, Groves, the fan favorite. Yes. Maliki Dees, she got the position back again. That's what I've said. Davia Richards, Chinalu Asha, Shanil Buckley, and Melissa Johnson. So they did took Sweatman out of the team, but he changed that to keep Buckley in the team and brought in Days back into the team. Right there. So what say you guys on the starting lineup? Ishmael says Guatemala no good. Easy whippings. Easy whippings we are going to give them. All right. So what do you make of the starting lineup, Ishmael? You think that is the greatest thing and everything is good with it, Ishmael? Let me know. Educate us on the starting lineup, because maybe you have inside information. as to what nobody here has, you know. So just provide us with how much goals and the tactics that you got on your phone. What will happen? Teach us, you know, give us some information, big boss. He's gonna curse me out now, you know. Buckley need only 10 minutes. So oh can you, oh you mean 10 minutes? What Ishmael, what's going on with you? What's going on with you? Oh, you all over the place. So you say, oh you mean the Buckley need only 10 minutes? She only need 10 minutes to score a goal. That's what you're saying? Let me know. Let me know. All right. All right. So guys, we have 50 more minutes to go before the game actually starts. All right. JD, what time the game starting? 50 more minutes the game will kick off in live colors. Yes. I don't know what Ishmael means by his statements. Yeah, I don't have a clue. Why he keeps starting Buckley? He knows Buckley, so that's why he keeps starting her. You know, I had said it before, you know, by accident, and people never understood what I was saying. And because on under my last video, you know, a few comments came under Mr. Smith, Mr. James Smith came in and said to me that I am not following the story, and he said the same thing that I've said in my video. You understand me? So people are cursing for reasons I don't know. I am clueless why they're cursing. You know, yes. Because I've made my statement clear in that video. Uno lucky as long as he's the coach, Uno got tired to see Buckley facing the starting 11. I don't think she makes a normal starting 11, but if she scores and he wants to put her back in, no problem. But I'm just hoping that it does not cost the team, because yeah, the other day it cost the team more than 50 times. You know, but the problem is it never turned out to turn out in a goal because of not Jamaica, but more likely Panama never took their chances. You understand me? And hopefully it doesn't turn out into a problem this time around. You know? Yes. I hope it's something that we can work with. All right. So same. Yeah, I think I was 4 years ahead of everybody. That's one thing I know. You guys might think that I'm not so high up there, but I think I'm more than high because I'm 4 years ahead of a lot of people. Because I've been here 4 years telling you about certain things in this place, and you guys never listen to me. It sounds mad when I was saying it at first, but when you guys came along and realized. Yes, to be honest, one problem I have with the 11 Buckley, because she didn't perform in the last game. Only this, she got a goal. That's about it. But to be honest, you know, she getting the goal, you know, I've heard everybody talked about the goal and everything, but you don't realize that the goal was set up for her. Everything was done on a plate for her to put it in the back of the net. So why are we giving the person that scored the goal so much credit, but not giving the person that created the goal? Or we just listened and heard that the player scored and not necessarily checked what type of goal it was? You know, but I knew that a lot of you guys saw the goal. So why are you saying that, oh yeah, because she scored a goal, she should be in the team? I think you should look at the goal that was scored, you know, and you would realize what happened, you know. I never said she had to score. I'm just saying why we don't give the people them credit as well that made the goal. You understand me? Yes, because I think that is vital in this situation. JD, I heard you loud and clear that Buckley is his preferred player. Yes, he said it out of his own mouth before when she went to the next one. If people think Panama is a good side, they must think Guatemala is as well, because Guatemala beat Panama. I don't think so. I don't think they think so as well. All right, I don't think so. So I think you're in for a rude awakening. All right. I am hoping that the girls find their scoring boots tonight. I am hoping so as well. We all want that to happen. Um, tired of them local Jamaican coaches and the people them. Okay, well, it's sad, but let me just get it together. They said we only have 78 likes. Yeah, because maybe um trying to hold back the stream. You know, remember the people that comes here is not the people that actually likes the stream. They come here to hold it down. They have been doing that for a long time, but they can't stop the big bad channel. Yeah. All right. What did you smoke, JD? No, I have not smoked anything. All right. She had to score it though. All right. Yes, JD, but she still no. But I never. Listen to me, no, Nitro. Stop bringing Manchester City in this thing today. We're talking about Reggae Girls. Let me stay on Reggae Girls. Tomorrow we can bring in Manchester City when we talk about Aston Villa and the other teams. Them. All right, Nitro. No bother with it today. All right. Yes. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. They have to think before they like this video, you know. Yeah, because they don't perceive me as that Jamaican enough, you know, because I am not patriotic and I don't have a Jamaica on my forehead, you know. I can talk logically, you know. Yes, so they have to always think 50 times, you know. Yes, because I might say something that they're not pleased with, you know. Yes, but the realists know that we talk football here, you know. So if it's football sake, at least you're going to learn something. So based off that, people naturally support us. It was a team goal. Buckley finished. Fitness is a major problem, and okay, wow. I can't believe it's a big bad Ishmael talking like that. But Ishmael was bunning me out the other night saying that I she played good. But look like Ishmael will go back to watch the game and realize, oh God, I've said the wrong thing, you know. Yeah, she never played up to that par. So what we're gonna do, guys, I will try to open the platform and let with us deal with it respectful like what we did today. Nobody talk out of turn. People just talk within their turn. All right, yes, we are trying to organize the platform so others can come in and have all the vibes, and you know. Ty says which channel? The link for the game. Okay, all right. It's still 45 minutes. The Concacaf YouTube channel. Ty. Just go on the Concacaf YouTube channel. It will be there for you. Imaxit. I wasn't giving her credit for the goal. Just like oh the ball bounced off her is the same way when they pass the ball to her, it bounced off her to the opponent. Yeah. All right, all right, all right. You think the World Cup squad will be recalled if these girls make the playoff? I am not 100% sure, you know. I am not 100% sure, to be honest. All right? I'm not 100% sure. Because the more they have proven themselves to say that they're capable of doing the job, I think maybe the coach taught down Guatemala. So if we are that good, we should have beaten Panama. I think we can go there and fight with Mexico just the same. So why need the other girls then when this squad is so good? You know, so we have to be. I don't know what they're thinking. You know, they might just give him the job as well. So you never may know, because if he's doing the job and he believes that he can beat all of these teams, that means he can qualify as well. So you know, I don't believe it. You know, but that's what he said. You know, yes. So I will just work with what he said. You know, yeah. All right. So hope them do the same as the boys do the impossible. All right. Then we have our brother Eddie Guna says Gilbert say him take a calculated approach and prefer get the 3 points now. Let's see big call for him. I think it's a mad call. uh, Okay, Nigel, thank you. I saw your comment, Nigel. I saw you. uh, Warren's Omar Fallen says, laugh out loud. Where you said JD? You're gone fully. Yeah, no, no, I've said what I've said, you know. JD, JFF is not fundamentally safe dealing with players. They can't do football business. It's yeah, but you know, as you know, JD who trying to hold back it. No man, I whole heap of them, man. I whole heap of them. JD, please give the young player full credit for the goal. If the header, no. Wendy, I have not given the girl credit, but I said we have to make sure we get no, because remember Wendy, the conversation was you have to make sure you catch things in context. The conversation was because she scored, we should eradicate everything else and say that she's good enough to play. But if you had watched the game itself, you realize that she was not good on attack and she was not good in the defense. I heard other people making statements, but I've not even listened to it, to be honest. But she was not good in attack and she was not good in defense. And it goes back to the level of fitness, the level of play that she's used to, and stuff. So that we can give you credit. You did not have to add that. Okay. Oh, you know, okay. But that was the conversation we were having, Wendy, because they were talking about the starting 11. So, all right, Wendy, I'm not going to talk about anything. I would just leave it alone and just call it. I just call it a day. That's cool. That's cool. That was what my conversation was about. Who needed to be in the team, and it was not she alone. It was Sweatman. I have literally said I wouldn't start Sweatman. I would have changed her, and then they changed her, and I said that was okay. So Wendy, all I'm saying is, how can I say Sweatman, which I saw that she's a professional, but I am okay with them changing her. So why we can't just be like we can't just have a conversation? That's all I'm asking. Why we can't just have a conversation? You know? That's all, but it's okay. It's okay. All right. So let me see if I can get there again. I saw that Jason's here. Jason, what point you want to add to? Let me know, and you just do your thing, and I will just try to get the additional information. Conrad, big up yourself. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, man, JD, big up everybody in the chat. They up on game day again for sure to support the girls. I just want to touch upon the starting 11. I think the coach did a good thing. I don't think Marlowe was effective as the second striker. And I don't think you can drop Izzy from the midfield. So I always thought it was going to be either Chinny or Marlowe to partner Izzy in the midfield. I still think that to start out this game, I would have went with Walker. I think in her cameo, you could see the different kind of, she adds something that we don't really have in the squad. Her strength and her power up front is something that we could definitely use. I think she was very good in the first game that we played in Panama, and then I don't know if she wasn't 100% in the Guatemala game because she had a very different performance in that one. But I thought she looked sharp in the few minutes she was on, got us a foul, which almost resulted in a winning goal. So I was a little surprised that she didn't make the starting lineup. But I think Davia is a better player in the center of the park, I think, than on the flank. So I think we'll get a better performance out of her partner in Melissa up front. And I'm just happy to see that the Days twins can continue their partnership on the left side. I think we'll get some joy on that side today. As you could see, the goal we scored came from that side as well. So, yeah, just hoping that the coach has talked to Chanel Prinny about, some of the things that she could do better in the game. I know he has a lot of time for her, so hopefully he did some individual work with her to kind of show her some of the plays that I think she fell short on. And at the end of the day, she did put away the chance, so that is good. So hopefully she can get another chance and put it away again. But me personally, I probably would have started with Walker over her, just because I think she does have a different dimension, more pace, more power, just a little bit more developed currently. But hopefully we get to see Walker at some point in the second half.
Ty, if you said it's not showing for you, what we're going to do, what you could do, is in our description of the video. You click on the stream, the Discord. Sign up for the Discord and go in the lobby section of the Discord, and I will put the game there once it's once like 15 minutes before it starts. It's because it makes no sense for me to have the game and it's not physically on, and I have my device running. So that's why I normally do it 15 minutes before. All right, yes, but we will have the game here as well, so don't worry yourself, we will have the game here. All right, so Pastor, go ahead. And guys, the link to come in the show, Juras, is right pinned. It's pinned at the top. So you guys that wanted to come in and give your take, you can come in as well. So Pastor, here in the house. Good day, Pastor. How are you doing? What you want to add to this segment of the show, Pastor? This segment of the show, Pastor. This segment of the show. Pastor, you're not hearing us. All right, we'll give Pastor a little time.
JD,
Yes, I mean,
when I stop, I will comment. I am presently in the vehicle, so when I stop, I will comment.
all right, no,
I'm
okay.
listening to the program.
Okay, no problem, boss. All right, no problem. All right, so that was a great pastor. He's here as well. All right, so let me go through some of the comments. So Tycoon said, if the girls lose tonight, a new can of worm will open up. Hope the girls win. Yes, I think if they lose tonight, it will kind of be a bigger setback, and then people will try to put the blame, because even with that same statement that they made, that's what James tried to make today in the comment section, because he was trying to say that I am not following the story because the girls them turned down the first call up, which I've said it in the same video, so clearly he never listened to me. I was just saying right after the first match, the Mr. Chung came out and said they are not going to take them back until they can resolve every single thing. After him going on a talk show of Sportsmax, they're all there. And the time stamps are all there. So all I'm saying is, if they wanted the girls them to come back for the next set of games, they would have provided everything and tried to skip every loophole to get them here. So we saying that the girls never made the team strong enough for them to qualify is a BS, because it was not their fault alone to not turn up. You could only blame them for 2 games, which is the first ones that they said they're not going to turn up for. But the next 2, that was outside in the next full month, you can't blame them for that. Because remember, it was the JFF that puts out a statement to say that they are the ones that will determine how and when these girls come back in. That's what they have said publicly. So that's all I've said, Mr. James Smith. All right, yes. And I know I maybe hurt your ego when I've said a few things about Jamaica, but I was born in Jamaica as well. So I must learn things inside Jamaica. So if I want people to be better, I have to try and advise them as well. So that was my whole statement on my show early on as well. All right. So if we want to curse, let's curse, James. Let's go in our car and just curse yourself, but not me. I have no time for that. All right. Yeah, man. So let we move on to the match time. No, we had to clear up that. To explain things so at least people can be on, the same page, the same page. So let me move on. So how we look at it now? Are we going with the coach and saying we're gonna slam dunk Guatemala 4-5-0? Are you guys saying that it's gonna be a tighter game, like more of a 2-1 win? Oh, you guys.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Jason. But you guys inside the chat, give me a prediction. All right.
yeah. So basically, based on the coach's comments after the game, I think he seems to think that Panama is the outright much better team than Guatemala. But if we just look at recent history, Guatemala was able to beat Panama on their patch. So I don't really understand where he was coming from there. I don't see this game being a one-sided affair either way. I don't think Guatemala can beat us by more than a goal, and I don't think we can beat them by more than a goal, more than likely. Um, I think it will be tight. I think it will be a tight affair. I think the team that is more clinical in front of goal probably gets the results. I know that's like a cliche thing to say, but based on what I saw in the first match, both defenses had trouble completely stopping the other team. So I'm seeing chances in the game for sure. And Guatemala on our patch, which is not the best, was still able to pass to our midfield. So that's the one worrying thing for me going into the game, that they'll be in a more familiar place. More than likely, the field might be in a bit better shape. But we'll see when it happens, because there have been some dodgy pitches some places as well in the Central America. So we'll see. But I would like to think that it's going to be a better pitch than the stadium. So their passing game might be able to be a little more slick. But again, this version of the Jamaican girls team, they do try to play the ball on the ground, so it could help us as well. But let's see how it plays out. I mean, tonight, obviously, it's a must win for Jamaica. Guatemala does not need to go for the win. So maybe that could be something that hurts us. But at the end of the day, I feel like Guatemala's best chance would be to play their football how they know to play it and don't sit back. I think if they sit back, they won't be able to hold us out for the entire game. So, I'm interested to see how Guatemala coach approach the game. I think that our coach will be going for it based on his comments in the post match, thinking that we are the superior outfit, so we're going to try to stamp our authority. And hopefully the girls can pull it through, because as you stated, if this doesn't come through for us and we don't qualify, I can only imagine the type of commentary we're going to hear as far as the reggae girls who went to the World Cup are concerned. So for all parties, fans and the players alike, I hope that they can pull it out, so that I think that would be a much better step in resolving the issues than if we were to actually drop out of the competition. So selfishly as a fan, obviously I want Jamaica to win, but I think it's crucial because of the after effects of a loss and what it could mean for the team going forward.
Okay. Fair enough. All right, so Wendy says 2-1. All right, guys, let me know if we are up at 200 likes as yet, because we have 215 people in the house and it's match day, so we ain't playing with the likes on the video. All right, Rich Toys says 1-1 draw. Tycoon says JD brown skin James Smith work with JFF. Okay. Well, he said what he said. He never be disrespectful like the next person's them. That's saying that me and the girls them dunce, and I'm saying, yeah, but you and the JFF them poor. And he gets so upset. Yeah, it's surprising how people can say something to me. I don't get agitated. I just responded, and it turns out into something bad, because all I've said is, you guys are poor. That's why you want people things. I don't need people things. So he lost it, The game will be starting in 30 minutes. Alright, so people, sometimes it's best they just left me alone. Let me just do my video, because I never try to chase views. I turn up on a day because obviously that's the time that I had, and people begged me to actually do the video. They wanted to hear my take on the video. You understand me? So I never turn up to do a video that no one wanted to hear. They wanted me to do the video so long, people keep pressuring me to do the video. You understand me? So that's why I did the video. So that's a big difference. Rather than me coming out doing the video, and then people cursing me out after because I am not taking the stance of others. It's just simple, it's okay. I just want reality to be reality. I live in a world of standards, if I pay my bill, I know that I want the entire month that I paid for, and they're going to make sure I do get it. I am not in a society where people bad me up and tell me that I'm going to pay my bill, and then you not get back nothing from your bill. And some of you guys that are condoning these things, you're in societies just like myself, Yes. All right, so Brain Jane, Big of Yourself said, did you see all the mean comments my fellow Jamaicans directed at me and Sportsmax? You got exactly what you deserve because you're acting like your processor was shorting out. I'm saying this has to be um a fake brain drains a fake brain drains account. I can't believe what I'm seeing brain drain writing out there, like he's losing a screw, knowing. Okay, Triple E says, I deserve, yes, you deserve it for sure. What I deserve? Oh, Brain Drain deserve it. Okay, okay. Cause I wonder what I deserved, Yes, so, yeah, man. But I do enjoy the conversation. It teaches me what I need to do, which I do before, but I wanted to, some confirmation. JD, ask them again if them love man. No, no, I won't do it something like that. I'm done because a man gave me a strong warning in the chat. Say at the last time I'm gonna get away with something like that. So I said, okay, you know what? Let me leave it alone, because these mans might finally found a way to kill you through the phone. So, because I know that some of these guys are extremely violent, that might hurt their heartstrings, I will try to leave them alone. Yes. Yes, let me just leave them alone because these guys are so angry. Remember, it's my channel. I did a video and a man come calling me out, and I just responded that, yes, you're poor, you and the JFF. And the girls are very wealthy and I am okay, and just lose the screw. But if you had listened to the video, you would have realized that was the same thing I've said in the video, why most of them tried to side with the JFF. So it was just something I was doing in the comment section for others that's watching it to realize that these people don't realize how insanely ahead I am than them, because he came under the video when the video finishes saying the same thing that I was actually discussing in the video. So it was amazing, man. It was amazing. But anyways, let me move on from brain drain and fighting in the comments, Cause brain drain get a kicks out of these things, yeah. Who are the three players they may look out for, Mr. Jason, that you expect to see something from in order for Jamaica to win this thing? And then we are gonna try and look at the Guatemala team to see if they are any good. Yes.
Yeah. So for me, the three players I think need to step up today. I believe Mensa, while she looked more athletic than the other keeper, wasn't really tested that much in the first game. I believe that's going to be a lot different today. I think she'll have to save some shots for us to win. So we need a good performance from her. Um, I also think that Lauren Reed has to play a better game than she did in the last match. I thought that she was decent in the first window that she played,
Mm-hmm.
but I think she had a bit of a low standard performance for her, so from what I've seen so far. So I think she needs to step up today. And also, not that I don't think she will, but I think that Izzy has to be a huge factor in that midfield today again, because we saw her put in a lot of tackles against Panama, who, at times was going a bit more direct. But this team today will definitely be trying to play through the thirds, and I think her ability to close down and tackle will be something that we're going to need today in the midfield. And my hope is that the timing on our tackles is a little better, because I thought the referee in the first game was very lenient on some of those challenges. So hopefully, she kind of sees that, and doesn't think that every ref in Concacaf is gonna ref the game like that. So, hopefully the first couple of minutes a foul happens and we can see how the ref reacts. She will kind of, make sure she keep that to a minimum, so we can't put the game in the ref's hands at any time. So I think those three players will be crucial. Obviously we need the whole 11 to turn up, but I'd say those three, I'm looking for performances for us to win.
Okay, okay. I let me tell you guys something what I've never done in my life. Let me show you. Not even tell you. Let me show you. I've never texted people out of turn, because clearly if I don't know you, I'm not going to text you. But I took up the time to text to text Miss Izzy. Guys, I texted her because I saw her posted something on her story, and I said, take time with the tackles and keep up the good performances aside from the hard tackles, you know. So because I want Jamaica to win, and I do agree with what Jason said, you know. I never really went into details, but I just made sure to put it out there. So even if maybe she will see it after the game, but hopefully, a lot more people tell her that maybe the first game was a little bit hard and the tackles them, you know. Yes, but hopefully she can get through this one, because maybe it was because Jason, maybe because it's the first game she's playing, and trying to get up to the pace of the region as well. So what you say with that? You think that the region had nothing to do with it? Obviously, she's American, but playing in international, it's completely different from the other football right around the Concacaf region.
Well, I wouldn't put it so much down to the pace. I think she's played, Division One football in Europe, so I know the CONCACAF is a bit different and everything. But I think she told us this in when she gave interviews to the YouTube space, saying that she's a hard tackler.
Oh
She
lord,
loves getting the challenges in. So,
so she does
I
wild.
mean,
Oh
no, I'm
lord.
not saying she's wild. I think a part that was played in it is, as you said, it was her first game. It's something that she's been wanting to do for a year or two now, and just hasn't been able to happen. So, the adrenaline of the first performance at home, I think that played a part in it. But I don't think it's going to be a case where we don't see her doing those tackles. I think that's a part of her game. I just think she needs to pick her spots a little bit better sometimes. Because as I said earlier, the referee, if they watch behind the ref, would say, what were you thinking on some of these challenges, So she just needs to watch it in that regard. And I think that you probably won't see her diving in as much because maybe she'll be a little more settled, it being the second game and not the first one. So that's
Okay.
my hope.
I had one say, Izzy is extra passionate. She just need to dial it back. Okay, she's extra passionate. Boy. If someone
So
says
so
that
you
they're
so you're saying
hard tackler. So because she told us before, which is right. So it is just because she's passionate why she's just a hard, mostly type of player. All right, because that's what we say about Damian, but I don't think it's so much passion, I just think that's the type of player they are, because maybe they are lacking something else. Why they just use that, to be honest? Because sometimes that could be the simple thing, we are trying to avoid, but yeah, but I'm just saying I'm just putting that out there. All right, so JD, I have to find a positive. I know. I had one. I know. All right. So for
yeah,
me,
I think yeah. No, I was gonna add was there were challenges she made in the first game that were clean. So I don't want to put out there like, she didn't have any tackles that were good. So that's why I said I don't really want her to take that out of her game because we're going to need to break up the plays from time to time with some tackles. So I still want her to play her game, just pick her spots a little wiser. I think sometimes she was in positions where she couldn't win the ball with a slide challenge and she still tried to slide tackle. So those are the situations I want her to just kind of maybe get back in front of the player, then put your challenge in. That's all.
yes, and you said there some of our challenge. Not one challenge that you went on the floor was good. Almost every one of them was a foul. I strongly believe that it was just down to the leanings of the referee. But the standing challenges that she went in, I thought those were clean. So if she can stay off the floor, I think it will help us greatly because a lot of the refs will look at it completely different. So I don't I that's why I thought that it was because she couldn't get up to the pace why the slide challenges them never on point. But I think if she get more game time, our slide challenges will be a much better. That's what I think. But those challenges was dodgy, man, dodgy. But we want the best for the player and we
And
like her.
to be honest, JD, in that regard, like all the slide challenges were not that great. I mean, many people would say some of her challenges were way worse than even the penalty we gave away. So I can understand what you're saying in that regard.
Well, the penalty, I thought the penalty. No, the first incident, I thought that was a penalty, but I never saw the replay, so I couldn't judge that one. But if I would have chosen any one of them to be a penalty,
Talking about the
on
Dale's challenge in
on
the
on the
box. Yeah, yeah.
movements of the ball, I would say the first one I would have given a penalty over the second one. I think from the first movement, you clearly saw that it was not a penalty. You saw that she touched the ball and stuff. So yeah, but that's okay. It
I
came and
think
went.
what got out Lauren on that call is where she started the challenge from. I mean, it's almost physically impossible not to touch the player as well as the ball. And I think that's why she was called, because even though the ball does change direction and she get a toe on it, the rest of her foot hit the girl foot. And that's what bring down the girl. So it's just, I think the angle she took to make the challenge, just it was like it was always going to be a situation where the ref could give a penalty. So that's why in the moment I was saying, boy, I wish she had just kind of continued running and got, because she was in between the goal and the player for the most part. So I don't think it was really necessary to dive there, but it was a soft call, that is for sure.
People that wants to watch the game, I pinned a link just a while ago to make it easier for you, which is the Discord. You can just click the Discord. You're gonna go straight in the same section. Once you sign up and get into the Discord, you can come back in, click the same link after signing up, and it's gonna bring you back straight to the lobby. And you just click Imaxit Football 34, and it's showing you there. All right. Obviously, it's taking like maybe 5 or 10 more minutes before we actually get visual on the screen, but it is there. So once you have any trouble, just please just let us know. All right. Number 14 will suck. Number 14. Who is the number 14? The number 14 for who? It said number 14 will. Okay. Right. Rewrite it, Tycoon. Rewrite it. Let me see. Rewrite it. All right.
If it's over 14, he's talking about what? I'm not sure if it's over 14 he's talking.
I think he wrote something wrong, so I will wait. JD, you think Canada game against Australia was a choreographed game? No, 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 no. Not because Canada won the game, because I was listening yesterday on a program, and it was the weirdest statement I've ever heard. Because I don't know who in their right mind think that we can beat Canada. And the equivalent, the reason why people would have thought that is because we went further than Canada in a World Cup. We don't realize that we have brackets in the World Cup. Like some people just don't feel some certain people. We don't realize those things. We have to be mindful of the conversation that we really have. You understand me? So yesterday when I had to write it and it said, bruh, Jamaica is nowhere near Canada, brother. Right, wrong, side, next team. We are nowhere near those teams. We can't go there. I mean, I don't know. I think these things led us to bring down the team, because we not facing reality in the way we think. It's like we put on unnecessary pressure on these players. I think they did well to even bring the scoreline so close in the Canada game. You understand me? Because before this, guys, as what I've wrote in the comment section, Canada is actually the team that we perform the worst against. Not United States, not Mexico. It's actually Canada. Canada score around 7 billion goals on Jamaica. And I don't even know how much goals Jamaica scored on Canada. I don't have it here. I would have to go and tally it up and give it to you, but it's not much. You understand me? So the fact that we scored a goal on them this time and hold them to 2, that is a good return. And I think we need to start work on. We need to know where we stand in life so we can approach things better. Because then that's why education is always important. And that's why people with the education for the task is always important. Because there's no sane human being could come out here and tell nobody that Jamaica is as good as Canada. That makes no logical sense.
Jerry, the reality of the situation is, that a lot of these persons who talk, they're basically talking everything other than football. And that is why they can come up with those as assumptions or presumptions, because it's not football that they're talking. The last World Cup qualifier or set of competitions that we played Canada in, the lowest score from my memory was what, 5? We used to
Canada,
normally get some. We
can,
normally get some
uh,
9-0, so 9-0 and
yes,
some
man, yes, man.
crazy whopping from Canada.
Yes, some very bad beating. So even one player score 5 goals on Jamaica, and I'm talking about when Shaw them and them still playing. So I think we need to go back and check the history and realize that just like people take steps, football is not just, and that's why I've always thought that we it's going to, if it matches with and I don't like to use this, but if it matches with our culture, football is a thing that we're hard to be good at, because it's not, it don't go the pace as how we want in our culture, because you have to learn it and keep on adding to it, and it's not something that we can just get it tomorrow. You have to build this thing for 100 years, because Mexico, they have built their infrastructure for the longest time, and now we're getting players from England everywhere, and Mexico still good. Mexico dust we out when we got all our big players on the field. You understand me? Because football is just a thing that you have to work on, and sink it in. And obviously, if you have quality players with a seriously good manager, things can go faster. But people, let me be. I know that a lot of people want to just blame people and make narratives, but it don't. If people were actually know things, listen to it, they're gonna unnecessary maybe try disrespect you. Which maybe not, that's not what they meant, but have to be very much mindful and make sure we study what we're talking, man. Warren Webster says, JD, they were not good as Canada, but they were improving, and give them a year or two. I'm confident we can beat them. But remember, fair enough, Warrior Triple Seven. Let me leave it there. Fair enough. In 1 year, two times, we can beat that version that we saw, Warrior Triple Seven. But remember, they are always improving, just like how we are improving too. So maybe they will be at a better level, because the team that we saw played Australia the other day, they looked better. They looked better as well. You understand me? So it's just one of those cases, Warrior Triple Seven. So we have to just be more be more educated on the subjects, because we are on the internet and we have to be very careful, because the internet is very much what you call it, bitter, so if we do certain things, it might not turn out well for us. All right, so let me see if I can get this. All right, so that is good. So we have the score line and everything ready and running. All right. And guys, what I've just said is, it has nothing to do with bringing down Jamaica, so I don't want to hear the foolishness. I am just giving you factual statements as to who the teams that we are going up against. So if we do something good against them, it should be credited. When you want to, you have to always know where you are, so you can give people their proper credit. So I think these girls needed more support to actually do something like that in the house of Canada as well, rather than be ridiculed to say that they never did good enough. You get me? Yes, that's what I was trying to lean towards. All right, so we have coverage now, guys. The feel from one viewpoint, the field does not look bad at all. All right. David Scott says individual Jamaicans believing that Jamaica is better than Canada has no bearings on our future. Okay, bossy. All right. So you are you guys seeing it? Let me see who is in the discard now. Okay. Um, because we are asking if the field look okay. So the field looks okay to you guys. Are you think that? Uh,
Yeah, man, the field looks good. The field don't look like it's having any issues.
okay.
Where
All right.
I
Please
guess
do.
because of where we are at the end of this part.
Yeah, the feel looks much better from the first glance we saw. So let's see. We're gonna get closer shots, but I think the feels should be better. Remember, these are footballing countries, you know. So they put everything first, you know. And we are track and field country, you know. So it's prepared for track, you know. Yeah, because track is the biggest thing we have in Jamaica, to be honest. What Lots Blancos, we have the link right at the top. Just click the link and come in the Discord. It's on and running, and we are waiting. Both of them walking out. No, wow. So they're not even waiting, people. We're getting it right now, right now. All right, damn. Footballers, they make sure to stay in prime condition, you know, like that, like how they are taking it serious. And guys,
JD, what's your prediction for the game?
Wells, where can I find the links? Wells, you don't have to beg anybody. The link is pinned at the top, mark the Discord, because clearly you're not getting it on the Concacaf page. So just go in the Discord, and it's there right in the Discord, man. You're on the channel, bro. You should always can get to the Discord, you know. Yes, you should always can get to the Discord. Let me turn it. All right. Why my volume always go down? Sure. No problem, Wells. No problem. Alright, so we're having the anthems going off. Let me try see if we can get this right here. Tycoon, alright. Beer and salt? I don't. Alright, Easy looks. Oh, hold on. What's going on there? Is Easy the captain? Let me look at that again. Maybe. Hold on. Hold on. Is it the captain, people? Because that would have been. Okay, hold on.
No,
Let me look. Let me
he's the
look.
captain.
Let me look. Let me look. All right.
She's,
So
she's at
let
the
me.
other end. She's at
All
the other
right.
end,
So
JD.
I saw my girl there. All right. So my girl. All right. All
Yeah, after
right.
he's the captain.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. I was almost shocked. You know. Damn. All right. So let me. Hold on. Let me. No, she's not. She's not. So let me not tell any lies. She's not. She's not. Guys, remember to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel as well. All right. I don't know how much I ask for. You know. I think I asked for 9,100 and I've gotten it. So yeah, man, you can subscribe if you want. So we're gonna do some commentary on the game itself. hopefully that you guys do like it, you know. And if you do like it, you can always subscribe to our Wemaxit channel as well. Very, very important. So let me get my lineup here. All right, so let me set my lineup right here so I'm not missing anything. All right. All right. Just want a good performance, people in the building. All right. And then let me see what the coach all about, because he said he has something stock and lock. So let me get what he has. Stock and lock. All right.
So JD, you go around with prediction question and have a prediction for the game.
I never said anything. I have never said anything at all. I was busy doing. I had the work, so I never answered. I never answered.
All right.
But I heard you.
You still doing the other work, or you don't want to answer my question?
No, I'm not going to answer. I'm not going to.
Okay.
So can I
All
not
right.
answer, or I'm obligated to answer?
My prediction is 2-1.
2-1. Pastor, I agree with you.
Last week, this guy came on and said he's done with prediction and we can leave it alone because we can't think civilized when it's Jamaica. And then this week you come back again. I ask the prediction. Why I don't know. I have completely given up. I don't forget things. You know? I don't forget things. Support in the region is poor. What guide?
No, saying so. No, me say we can't predict, but me never say you must predict.
Okay, yeah. Well, yeah.
You say you have the fans. Just be an analyst. That's why I ask.
Yes, but I have no time to predict. I'm just watching a game, and then I can just go to my bed, you know, and turn my eater up a little bit extra, you know.
No, man. The GM Smith beat me around.
Support in the region is very poor, except yeah, I think so. But at least they have made some effort to give us stats on the games live, you know. For other games, we can't even get the lineups, you know. So at least they made it on the big sides, Jamaica and Guatemala, you know. Yes. JFF deserves to be critiqued. Pointing out Bonnie's action does not equate to being pro JFF. Yes, but Brain Drain, you just like wars. You know why you don't focus on the games? I honestly believe that if we just talk about football, you know, most of these people don't exist, you know, because they only can talk about the dramas around Jamaica, you know, rather than the actual football. You know, because I've not really heard people like the football. You know. So, Brinjin, start from you, liking the football. Tell me about some players. You know, yes, start from that, Brinjin. All Mexican officiating. I don't know. All right, the team banding look firm. Girls them color look high, you know. Guatemala players them don't look bad at all, you know. Yeah. Let me get the vibes up, you know, and keep my volume at a low level, because remember it's hours of night, people, so I can't really talk loud. All right, so good start here. A big clash in the middle of the pitch, and Jamaica kicks it away for a throw-in. So it's a very intense start so far. 21 is very excited to look at oh my god. Oh my. Why we wearing brown? It's one of our jerseys, Aubrey. So hold on there. Aubrey never knew that Jamaica had a jersey in brown. And clearly it's the away version of the jersey, Aubrey. All
Yeah,
right,
it don't
so
make sense to have the same color in their away jersey. What's the point?
he just asked, he just asked the question still. So maybe I reacted too strong. Police is not at my door, Warren, but I'm saying I'm not gonna talk too loud to make sure that don't happen, because obviously principle works in these parts of the world. I can't just make up nice as how I want. Yeah, totally understand it as well. All right, so Guatemala building from the back. Jamaica giving them acres of space. They played through the middle. Surprisingly, they chopped through Jamaica's made a good recovery here from Days. But Days is being pressed. Days back past it. And we are trying to pass out from the back. Got 3 passes in. And it was blocked. So a throw in here for Jamaica. Stefan, I've said I'm not going to do anything bad. I'm going to work under the rules. And I'm working under the rules. And you still saying people are going to lock me up and all sort of thing. You stop your foolishness, man. I will be watching to see if Butts is firm tonight. A break here coming for Guatemala. They whips it on the penalty box, but no one connected to it. But and the second ball goes straight back to Guatemala, and that is offside. So it's going to be free kick Jamaica. But the first start, they have played through the shape, because it looks like we are trying the same shape as what we did the last time around. So we are using the 3 at the back. Sorry. And they have a good amount of fans in the stadium. These country really kind of support the game still, All right, so they are breaking again. And is this a corner? I think this is a corner for Guatemala. So Guatemala definitely started off the stronger. They are playing through the system that we had, exploiting the wing areas. So let's see if we can muster that pressure for the early part, But not the best start for Jamaica. I think we started much better against Panama. Alright, so a corner comes in to the penalty spot. Oh my God, beat 1, beat 2. Goes to our next Guatemala player, which is shocking because how much players there. And we fail to get it. And it is a foul in the end. Yeah, so... Good work there from Butts. And Davia Richards won the foul. So a free kick deep in our half. They came out to score. I think Jamaica came out to score, but Guatemala just played through our chops a little bit better. Alright, so Buckley coming down the right hand side, and Buckley lost the ball. And it's outside now, so Jamaica's a throw in. Alright, we throw it in the box and then it goes to a corner. So something that I think we can capitalize on. JD, you have a lot of basements in Belgium. No, I don't have any basement, I have a yard, Don't have any basement at all. JD, don't you think what the coach Gilbert said about Guatemala being an easier team than Panama will inspire them to perform better? I think so. I think so, but I think so. All right, and this could be 1-0. Good block here, but and it still don't. Okay, it caused some problems. It caused a lot of problems there. They blocked the shot a few times. So I told you this is good for Jamaica on the corners. Yeah, but maybe it motivates them. But I don't think maybe they don't even listen to what the coach said. So we have Richards coming from the left hand side, whips it in to the first post, and it's cleared by Guatemala. Second ball goes to Guatemala as well, and Jamaica will try to keep the press, but Guatemala closing it down. All right, even though I heard Jason said we are trying to pass the ball, yeah, but let me see if we can see a few more passes. Good 1-2 here, and it's cleared. So it's a throw-in. It don't seem like we're in control so much when we are passing the ball. That is my little problem I have right there. But at least we are attempting to pass the ball, but it don't seem like we're in control. We whip it in, and it goes to Guatemala, and Guatemala will try to break here. Butts, good recovery here from Butts. But Guatemala won it again, and Butts recovers again to give a throw-in to Guatemala. Jamaica is playing with 9 players on the field. Really? What happened? Somebody got injured? I am talking about inspiring Guatemala, not Jamaica. Okay, Duckland. Okay. Well, we never wanted to inspire Guatemala. All right. First ball goes to Jamaica. Guatemala fought back for the ball. Guatemala still on the ball and got dragged down. That's gonna be a yellow card. And that's the first yellow card already. And who is that is to? Please don't make it be easy. It's Groves. Oh Lord. Hold on, let me make sure it's her. Let me make sure it's her. Hold on. Yes, it's Groves. So Groves got yellow carded. It's 7 minutes in the game. Yeah, 7 minutes in the game, and Groves got yellow card. So free kick for Guatemala. She puts it over the top in the back, and the bounce tricked everyone. Went outside for a goal kick. So 1 yellow card already.
Literally, we never want Easy get an early yellow.
We're passing off from the back. This is clumsy from Jamaica. Guatemala is in, and she went down, and they gave a penalty. The start was, we are trying to pass off from the back, and it's a poor pass out from the back. Let me see if she even touched her. Oh, yeah, she touched her. I thought that she never touched her. It looked a little bit shady, but yes, she did touch her. And she did block the path as well. So I can't say it's not a penalty, people. So let's see if we can save this. We look threatening on the free kicks themselves, so we can get some corners and stuff. But the passing does not look to the level I think, you know. Oh, all right, so that's 1-0. 1-0 Guatemala. And remember, we have to win, you know, guys. We have to win. So at this point, we can't at no point concede the next goal. Because remember, they can draw the game, you know. The penalty was given away to let me tell you who. The penalty was given away. I'm gonna watch a replay first. 1 second. To make sure. I think it was Lauren Reed. Was it Lauren Reed?
Yes, it was Lauren Reed that made the challenge.
It was Lauren Reed.
Burnett played a suspect ball to her. She couldn't control it, and then she gave up the challenge. Yeah, Lauren Reed.
Yeah, so Lauren Reed gave up the penalty. Yeah, so yeah, for persons that want the information, yes, that's how it is. Yeah, but to be honest, guys, Guatemala did start better than Jamaica. The passing through the middle, and Jamaica gets a break, and the deflection. Oh, Buckley gets something to put on target, and she couldn't get it back to the next side. I don't think it's a big chance so much still, to be honest, because I think it bounced. The bone. Oh, she still could have done better still, but the bones maybe failed her right there. JA will score. That's why I said, hopefully we don't let them score again, because if they are going to score again, they can sit back and then counter, because they're a better passing team than us, clearly. They pass and get through the line very easily. They shut us down very fast. So give them a 2-0 lead would have been too much. And it's the next error again. It's the next error again, and they're 1-1. They're 1-. Oh my God. Oh, they call a foul. Thank you. Thank you, referee. They call a late foul. They call a late foul. Wow. Badger said, JD, this team is not ready. But we know that the team has to start from somewhere and build up. It has to because we have to understand it's not the main team that we had before, so we have to start from somewhere. I thought that they are trying to do certain things, but remember we are playing an opponent, as well. We are playing an opponent that wants to go through as well. So it's not easy to just beat up anybody, I think we have to think like we have to talk logically, It's not easy to beat up anybody, people, And they're on their ground. The ball is moving way faster than Jamaica, so this pitch is a better pitch than Jamaica pitch. All right, so goalkeeper clears. First ball, Jamaica, but it flicks on going back way, and this is a deadly ball because it dropped right behind, and she tried to put it behind, and the Guatemala girl will get to it. Oh, the keeper came in. What, the last second. This match will end 5-1. 5-1 to who? El Cutlass, because Guatemala is already 1-0. And I don't think Jamaica can really stop them, so we have to outshoot them. Let me know how people saw it. I think we have to outshoot it, like outscore them. So I think this game could finish all 3-2, but I don't see we not conceding again. I don't see that, because they're passing through the lines too easily, people. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't even sure if we are going to be the next one scoring first, because they have gotten 2 to 3 clear-cut opportunities. Maybe never turned into clear chances, but clear-cut opportunities, and we have gotten an half chance in the same time. So El Cutlass, oh no, I don't think the 5-1 would be too big if we are going to lose. But I see a 3-2 game if anyone winning it. I still think Jamaica can get back into it and even win it, But it's going to come off free kicks and those things. Don't think the build-up plays it's going to come off. I'm very sorry. All right, there. Guatemala puts it over the top. Jamaica clears it. Guatemala controls it, and they're coming down the left-hand side. And they're in again. They're going to whip it across, and 2, and we cleared it back. Oh, God. I am not comfortable with that crossing ball here. That one that my girl rocket in the one goal the last time against Panama. Not really happy about that one here. And it's a same ball like that. All right, so a corner coming in. A corner coming in. And Guatemala puts it over to the first post, and good clearance again from Butts. Butts started solid, we have to give them credit. Jamaica seems to be slower than Guatemala, but Guatemala always closed down the ball faster than us, to be honest. We put it over to the box stick. The keeper comes. The keeper missed it, and the Guatemalan missed the ball as well. I think she kicked it and missed it, and they put it back into the box. Jamaica first cleared it. It goes back to Guatemala again. Damn, Buckley failed to control it, and then Guatemala breaking down the left-hand side. Let's see, squared up, and they can't hold on to it, and it should be a throw-in for Jamaica. Yes, they seem to be all over Jamaica at this point. But you still have some standout. All right, Buckley on the ball. Buckley played it down the line. Very, very poor pass. In Guatemala not taking any threat. They cleared it outside. So we're going to get a throw-in. But comes up the pitch to try and throw it in. Possession at this point, 53% to Guatemala. Jamaica goes long. And 1-2 year Buckley whips it inside the box, and a good save here from the keeper. A one-time touch here from Jackson. It was a little bit soft, to be honest, and Jamaica gets a corner. The last time we looked strong, it was off a corner, so maybe we can do something off this corner. Alright, so let's see if we can do something. When I listened Chung last night, I was disgusted because it's like he would rather not qualify than to sort out issues. Okay. Whipping cross and the first ball. We always let it get away, and not just let it get away, but Guatemala breaking with numbers, and good. The calculation never worked off there because they reached our back line and the halfway line because we are high pressing, which is very, very dangerous. All right. So Butts on the halfway line with the throwing, and Guatemala up for it. Alright, a long throw from Butts. First ball goes to Guatemala. Again, second bounce go to Guatemala, and they're going to get in between the ball. They won the third one. And, oh, what happened here? Look like you have a break in play with an injury or something. Okay, look like we have an injury. A Guatemala player is down. So, I don't know what's going on with Mr. Nashan. I don't know. I'm not going to talk about NJFF today. I hope it's the game he comes to talk about it. Juras, what you made of the game so far? If you're still here, Pastor, Jason, and Nashan, what you made of the game?
Silly. Tackle by Groves. Yeah, and as I said, the centre back pairing is not looking firm, but we're not settled. We're very unsettled, and I thought we would have came out a lot better. That's my whole thing right now.
We came out better than the Panama game, right?
Yeah,
Panama game we came out better, right? Don't. Yeah, because I believe so. Yeah. I agree.
They need to get it together. They need to get it together quick, because if these girls score another goal, I don't see us scoring 3 goals. I'm gonna be honest with you. So we need to really get it together fast, and a lot more I could say, but I'm not going to be critical of anyone else as yet.
Yeah, man, agreed. Let me make sure, because Guatemala don't look comfortable, but I agree. If they score a next one, I think it would be over. It doesn't matter how early it is, because they would have the luxury to sit back and then can play through us, you know. Mikey Jones says Guatemala is no good. We are making Guatemala look like a big team. Guatemala is no good. But Mikey, we can't talk like that, you know, because if they are no good and they look like the better team on the pitch, it's very hard to have a conversation like that, because we don't want to turn out trying to disrespect our players, you know.
That means we are no good.
And we don't want to lead to the. That's what I'm trying to say to him. I don't want to lead to disrespect our players, because they are representing us. A break here coming for Guatemala. They put it squared, and it's over it right there. So I think we can just assess the teams, man. Just be honest to ourselves, you know. Guatemala is good towards the team that we are using, you know. Yes, Guatemala is good to the team that we are using, all right. And maybe it's a 50-50, you know. Guatemala building wide again. Numbers calculating a one-on-one outside. Let's see what we're gonna do here. Don't hold on to the ball. Just settle in a team, clear it. Oh God, she passed it straight to a Guatemala player, and Guatemala still on the ball, worked it back and create enough avenues, and a poor pass here from Guatemala, and we gave it back to Guatemala again. Yeah, I understand where you're coming from, you know. I understand where you're coming from, but I think we have to be careful how we word things, because sometimes our intention might not go. We never intended to go that way. But if you say that indirectly, you're dissing your team, because If the next team look better, it comes back to your team, you know. So that's all I'm saying. First ball go up, Guatemala won it. Second ball, Jamaica lost it, and it's a battle in midfield. Good work here from Jamaica. Groves puts it over the top, and the keeper should be dealing with this relatively easy. Yes, I think that we need to make a few more touches to settle ourselves down, get comfortable on the pitch, and then try to see the weaknesses and stuff. All right, Guatemala clears. First ball goes up, stuck at the back line. Days failed to control it and gave up a throw in there in the midfield third on our half. All right, so early throw here for Guatemala, controlled. Good pick up here from Chinalu. Chinalu pushed it back to Days. Days goes over the top. Why we keep on rushing the football? Guatemala take one pass, take two passes, and looking for options. And Buckley rushed in, got the ball, but she can't get it under control, and she got it back to the player behind. That's Butts, and we go forward again, and the keeper come and claim it. So good work from Buckley to get into the space and touch the ball, and it took her a while to get it down. So we couldn't really calculate to do something with it right there. So 22 minutes, 1-0 to Guatemala. Clearance from Guatemala. First ball goes to Jamaica. And second ball goes to Jamaica as well. Jamaica tried to break. We go over the top again. And it's a goal kick. I can't lie to you. This game is hard to watch. Okay, alright. Fair enough. But we have to start from somewhere, you know. We have to start from somewhere. Guatemala clears. Second ball goes to Guatemala, puts it over the top behind Days, and don't let she get it down. She got it down, and she's behind Days. Days recovering. Days went down, and two behind. Oh, wonderfully touch it in the middle there, and Jamaica should get it under control. Don't try to kick it away, man. Oh my God! And Buckley failed to control it, and it's outside. Let we stop trying to go for speed transition, man. Take your time, man. Play it, get it under control. That is our biggest problem. Buckley is trying. I think a lot of them lost on the field because we're trying to do something. Maybe we're trying to play to the coach's instruction and it's not working out, you know. Because just a while ago they were not organized, and instead of we trying to find a way out, we're just trying to go the way out the coach programmed them, you know. Stop rushing the players them to go forward, coach. That is not a sensible thing. See poor control from Richards there, gave back the ball to Guatemala. I think they are frustrated with what the coach telling them, to be honest. So early throwing for Guatemala, put it in between two, try to keep it under control. They can't, and it's a throw-in for Jamaica. And Guatemala some way has the ball again, got a person behind, turned, controlled the ball between 4 or 5 players, and found a person. That is the big difference. Deflection took it back to Jamaica, and obviously you know what we're going to do. We're going to go over the top again, and the first ball goes straight back to Guatemala again. And Guatemala will go over the top. Jamaica touched it, and Jamaica tried to go long again, and Guatemala intercepted it very easily. But Jamaica, on it, Johnson goes to Buckley. Buckley whips it squared. Not the best pass, but it turned out okay. Oh no, it never turned out okay. It goes to Guatemala now. But it was not Buckley's fault. It was not Buckley's fault. Oh, God. Jesus God, no. Guatemala won it back. So we got an opportunity to not turn this into a bad situation, and we gave it back to Guatemala. But somehow Guatemala gave it back to us. So our keeper rushed it straight back to them, and this could turn into something dangerous if we can't control it. And she went down. Referee says continue playing, and she's down. Look like they wanted a free kick, but they never got the free kick right there. Alright, good 1-2 here from Jamaica. Don't go long, man. Alright, a flick on here. Jamaica back on the ball. Passed it wide to Butts. Butts cuts in. Got closed by Guatemala. We go long again. Guatemala won the first ball. Guatemala goes over the top. Alright, once we can't deal with the first ball, it's a problem. Jamaica goes long again. And it finally comes through the channel, and the keeper holds it. Yeah, Asha is still on the field. All of them still on the field. 27 minutes in the game. Still 1-0 to Guatemala. Jamaica trying a few more passes before kicking it long, but we still try to kick it long in the end. Jamaica could be on the ball again. Buckley tried to push it around. Good run here from Buckley. Whips it in, and it was cleared at once. But good try here from Buckley. Good try. And they are on the break now. And the side that Buckley ran through, nobody is there. Guatemala got it centrally, and they're going to come on the left-hand side. They see if she can keep it in. Oh, yes, she can keep it in. And Butts got over there as well, and the square pass never worked. Butts, let go of the ball. Or it's going to be... And they go long and gave it straight back to Guatemala. Straight back to Guatemala. And Guatemala lost it again and cleared it back for a throw-in. Jerusalem, it sounds like I am tearing down the players then. I don't know what, Jerusalem, I don't, nobody, I don't think people here are tearing down the players them. I don't think so at all. I don't think so at all. I've literally told people to support the girls them. They are better on the ball for real. We had to go back to just kicking it long, but we have made a few shorter passes. We have made a few shorter passes so far. Bless up, bless up. A free kick here for Guatemala. Guatemala goes long, first ball, but dealt with it well. Buckley, let's see if she can keep it in. Yes, she can keep it in. She goes over the top. Johnson takes it down, but being pressed and forced it back to midfield. Then we worked it wide right. The control is not the best, but these should have it under control. These try to go down the flank, and she can't keep it inside, and it should be a corner. Corner coming up for Jamaica. Why do we hesitate to going to the ball? I don't know. Maybe we don't want to lose the space. You being a coach, Devon, we don't want to lose the space in behind, you know, because they realize that the girls them can get in behind. So that makes me feel like they never expected them to get behind them so easily, you know. Because maybe how the coach talked to them, you know. A whipping cross here for Jamaica, and it's to the back stick. Guatemala cleared the line, and it's out for a throw-in way up the pitch. So around 30-something yards up the pitch. So Jamaica has to work to get themselves back into a advanced position. Alright, good turn here. Jamaica still on. We lost the ball. They go up. Tom let she control it. Oh God, the runners are on. She flips it behind. They have good speed. The pressure is too. Oh, that is too hard. I think she hit it on the keeper too hard right there, and the keeper had to clear it at once, and it's back to Guatemala. All right, we're fighting a little bit more now in the game, guys. Panama jackpot, how are you doing? Okay, that's a step. All right, so a free coming here for Panama. You hear me for Guatemala? Let we deal with the first ball. So they put it inside the middle. We lost the first ball, but it drops down for us, and the ricochet took it back to us now. So we are trying to break now, squared it inside the middle. They have a square pass, and that's an offside on Buckley. 32 minutes in. This is the first Jamaica game that if they lose, my heart won't break. Okay. I can't believe the JFF risk losing 500,000 just to prove a point. Guatemala starts on the back. 3 passes completed to the right hand side. Then they're going to go over the top. The first ball flicked over, pushing, and it's a free kick. So we committed the next foul. We kick the ball away, and we have to be careful of those behaviors because it might turn out into a yellow card. They is trying to push in the back of the player, and they deemed it as a foul. It's around 35 yards from the right hand side, so they actually can get it inside the box. So all we need to do is deal with the first ball. Make sure we deal with the first ball. We have struggled from the first ball in this game so far, so this could be a dangerous ball. Alright, they put it inside the box. Let's see it. Alright, the first ball we dealt with it well. The second ball we dealt with it well as well. And then we have Buckley running pretty much alone. And got shut down and lost the ball. And Guatemala got the throw as well. Ooh, that's a slight tackle. Alright, this could be a break for Jamaica, but the pass is equally bad. And Guatemala beats 1, beats 2, and Guatemala is on the break. But she can't get it under control. She's gonna take it long. What a save! Oh my God! What a strike and what a save! She took it from around 40 yards. If they can do these things, what a save! It's a good save, man. It's a good save. And it's a corner for so a corner coming in. Good save from the keeper. First ball in the middle, yeah, bounce on Jamaica. And Guatemala will take the strike again. The keeper saves it. The keeper saves it. So Jason get what he wants. He can't say the keeper can't save now. Alright? You can't say the keeper can't save now. We saw the keeper can do things. You know, if it was the next small keeper, that would have been 2-0 for sure. A bad back pass.
I'm glad you say it and not me say it.
Bad back pass. Oh God.
Because she's gonna need to save today because she never really get tested in the first game. But you could see that she had more athleticism than the other keeper, so Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, if it was the next keeper, I told you that 7,000%. She ain't saving nothing. Even though she made some good saves the last time, but that one kick with a little bit more vigor, you know. So it has to take.
No, yeah, that exact shot we just take. That is the shot we will give her trouble because she don't have the height and she can't
Mhm.
jump so high. So
So
yeah.
another corner coming up for Guatemala. They're going to whip it in the same spot. Two of them inside. It went to the back post of Guatemala on it. Clearance from Jamaica. We are not dealing with the first balls them good at all. It surprised me, and we have so much height, but we ain't deal with them good. So that is the chemistry not there, guys. You know. So
But if you look on the corner, them all of them are got the same back post. You see?
Yeah, because they know that we're not dealing with them good. That's how they put it in the middle. So any deflection, it takes it to the back post, and then you have the number 10 waiting because she looks like she's the one can strike it. So they made sure she out there as well, and so it's a plan. Throw in here for Jamaica, and it's an next throw in for Jamaica. You found it on ESPN MX3. Okay. Throw here for Jamaica. Guatemala clears again, so Jamaica is in a good position now to try and get it inside the box to cause some problems. 37 minutes in the game, and we really didn't cause Guatemala not so much problem, you know, more than the once when we got the ball over from the corner and then we tried to we got a shot off and it was blocked. That was the best chance we created the entire day. And Ricardo Badger said, JD, I'm very sorry. This team have nowhere going. Most of the girls lack basic technical skills. What I'm going to do, I am going to try watch them behind this because I try to educate myself on it always, you know, before I do make any judgment, you know. Okay, so Izzy, what happened here? She went in for the challenge. Okay. Okay, just continue play. Let me see what happened here. Ooh, Jason. Why we girl, you know? Why we girl is just a heavy tackler, you know? A break here coming for Guatemala. Good tackle here from Jamaica. And we lost the ball. Guatemala back on the break again. And they're coming through. They are going to work it down to the byline. I don't think she can keep it in. She can't keep it in. Jason, your baller. I think she committed a step there, you know. So we have to be careful. She needs to be careful.
So they got a free kick for that challenge.
She got a free kick for the challenge. So I think you have to be very careful, you know. It's always a borderline yellow card event, you know. Alright, so Jamaica got it in the middle. We lost it. They have a person wide. They got the ball over there. Let's see if it's going to stay inside. No, they can't stay inside. Gilbert is a tactical genius. Stefan says. Alright, Jamaica goes long. First ball, good hold up. Guatemala won it. Second ball, Guatemala forcing the turn. Jamaica tried to break. We can't break because the ball went outside. Throw in for Guatemala. And that brought up the 40 minutes on the clock. So we kind of keep them off from creating big opportunities in the last 15, I would say. So that's not bad. So even though we are and this is turning into a fight. Okay.
You know, that's a card. How she hold the girl so? That's a card, bro.
Oh, but
The same
the
thing.
free kick goes to Jamaica.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But not the same thing she get Izzy the card for.
So you're saying it's a foul for Jamaica or a foul for Guatemala?
You know, see how the Guatemalan girl grab the girl neck. Our player neck
Oh,
at
okay,
that
okay,
me I
okay.
thought about,
Me never
yeah.
saw it. Yeah. Me think he that talk about
Yeah.
they drawing up a close.
Oh,
Guatemala breaking down the side. Don't tackle, please. Don't tackle. Guatemala breaking and they go to the side. Yes, don't tackle right there. I'm just begging for not to tackle because that was just looking like an X penalty, you know? But she never tackle. So that is but and she slipped, you know, she slipped as well and she never reacted. That is very good. Very good from Butts there. Alright, so Jamaica.
center back there.
Clearance. First ball, we lost the first ball, but we should be recovering on the second ball. No, we let it go out for a throw-in. We need more dumpling, David Scott says. Throw-in here, Diaz. First ball goes back to Guatemala. Guatemala beats one, works it inside, found the space, whips it inside. Jamaica got on it, puts it long. First ball goes back to Guatemala. They are going to have the opportunity to get it under control, but poor back pass from Guatemala. But as you know, Jamaica will give it back to them, and they gave it back to Jamaica right here. So it will restart with our goalkeeper. So I've not seen we build up anything so far in the game, and that is the most disappointing thing for me. I don't know what
Yeah,
Guatemala tried to do here.
I don't see a passage of play with 5 pass, not one time.
And it looks like that is intentional, like we're not trying to pass the ball. It is just 1-2
Absolutely
blap
intentional.
up the top, you
There
know.
have been many times I've seen the defenders have the ball and I see the coach pointing to the forward line. So he wants it to play direct every time. I mean that has to be the tactic.
Jack Drummond, I think it's how the coach want to play, you know, because every single time there does 1-2 blap up over the top, even when Guatemala literally sit back to give them the opportunity to do what they want to do. They still blap it over the top, you know. Alright, so Jamaica 1-2 build up here. Last ball. Throw in for Jamaica. 44 minutes on the clock. Alright, long throw in. First ball. Keeper comes for it. Keeps it inside. And let me get back into the dressing room, talk about it, get a better strategy coming out. And guys, we have to win the game. So it doesn't matter how it works, we have to win the game. Alright? Alright, Guatemala goes long. First ball flicks on in a good position for Guatemala. And they're going to go over the left hand side, and it should open up a one-on-one isolation. And she turns, squaring off with the number 6 again. She's gonna cut inside, beats one, but she couldn't beat the second one. Good recovery here from Butts. Butts is having a good game. Buckley holding onto the ball. She goes long. Poor. We think that is not the right decision there, but good try from Buckley. She's at least trying, you know. 1-2 here from Guatemala, and then a poor end pass from Guatemala, and back to Jamaica. Jamaica goes long, and it beats a few people inside the midfield. And Jamaica goes to the right hand side. Then we'll go for a square pass, but the square pass has nobody close to it. And Guatemala will take their time, build from the back, look for passes, 2 minutes extra time. And it should be a throw in for Jamaica. JD, no matter who coach this team, Gilbert or Pep Guardiola. Okay? Alright. Guatemala won the first ball. And that's up. They're going to call a foul right there. So free kick Jamaica. Inside our own half though. Look at the little girl bouncing Asha. Asha bounce away, you know. So we have to want it. The ball came through, and what a block! What a save! The ball went over the top and came through, and it bounced off Johnson. So this is not going to be even. What happened? This is not offside. All right. Oh yeah. We got a shot off right there, but it was still a big chance to me. You know, once it's not offside, yes, it's not offside. It's a goal kick.
Yeah, them think that no, Gilbert are gonna say, yeah, man, that work.
Yeah, that never worked. It took a deflection and 17 different things to say it's happening. All right, this is done. Okay.
Oh Jesus.
Yes, it never actually worked because
Yeah,
nobody.
no. You heard my father in the background. He was saying that's the worst thing could happen, you know, because now Gilbert are gonna say, see, the long ball at work.
Okay. All right, so that is half time. That is half time, guys. Half time on the books. Trying to get all the stats for the half time, but obviously
Oh boy.
it
I
has
don't
not
know
been
what to say.
registered. We definitely don't look up to the speed as to what we expected. That's the first thing I will start with. I don't know. Let everyone get their chance to speak. So go ahead, Juras, and then and people in the chat, let me know so we can come through the comments. Yeah,
The body language, of the players is saying a lot to me right now. The coach, the body language of the players are saying a lot. The coach needs to get into the locker room and talk up in players. Even the captain body language a while ago ain't looking like what it's supposed to look, bro. And as players and as teammates, like, no. So either him now say what him need to say to them, and I'm not even gonna put it based solely on him, but as a coach right now and the leaders of the team, the players them need to talk up because other than the tactics not being right, completely horrible, bro. As Jesus said, we can't even put five passes, not even three we put together. Not even three passes we put together since the game started properly. Come on, man. Very disappointing. I thought we'd have came out a lot better. Positive, the keeper, as Jason said, she have to show up. Unexpected shot, and she was on it. You know what I mean? She could have simply make it that go over her head, and that without by the time she look around it, the back of the net. So she's stepping up, but she's playing cool. Well, I can't say nobody else play good, bro. I just them two people there.
I agree, but
The keeper and Butts.
yeah, Butts definitely. But guys, be honest, this half alone could have ended 3-1 or 4-1.
Yeah, 3-4-1, bro.
It's decision making from Butts. We have to give her credit. It's decision making from that girl that saves almost
She's
3
cool
goals.
and collected.
Yes, so Butts definitely we have to give her credit. Go ahead, Bossy.
The centre back pairing look weak. The centre back pairing looks weak. Number 2 looks unsure, as I said. Before we give from early in the day when we were on the stream, number 2 looks unsure. Where her name Burnett or something like that, Jason? I know you know them name. She looks unsure.
Burnett. Yeah.
Yeah, she don't look sure. Even tracking back, she looks winded. Like she not fit for the task. So to be honest, me that bring in Zoe based off what I saw from Zoe the couple of games. Leave Butts, either put Butts in a centre back. I don't know if she has any experience there. Or I know Zoe plays
she's
centre
actually
back.
a centre back at U20 level, so I know she can.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah, because she seemed collected, so you can tell, So and number six again made a uncalled for because she was actually in decent position to make the tackle. She was in between. She wasn't like completely behind the player. If you look, she was just I guess I don't know. I'm not gonna say lazy or whatever, but it wasn't needed. It wasn't needed. So
All right.
Yeah, that's what I'm can say,
Them
Bridget.
say,
I want to
yeah,
keep
man.
on
So
ranting.
Reed is not ready. Walker should come on. Number 7 should come out. So people saying they want Buckley
I
out.
agree.
Um,
I agree with that.
to be
Yeah, I
honest,
think
Leon, to be honest, for me, I people would be shocked that I'm saying this. I
Buckley
have
play
not
good.
seen so much. No, she's not playing. It's playing good, but she's actually
Okay.
trying more than others. She's actually trying more than others.
Yeah,
So
Body language is
if
off, bro.
well, she have a better body language than the rest of them. I don't know if it's because
Yeah.
of
I agree.
it
I
could be
agree.
because of she leading pressure on them, making them not having
Mm-hmm.
a good body language. But at the end of the day, I would have moved her up front. To be honest, I would have moved her and maybe take off Richards.
Take off the
Uh,
defensive responsibility of her.
Yes,
Yeah,
and just
just
put
make
her
her
up
stay
front.
up front.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I think Richards look a little bit leggy, but maybe Richards can go in midfield as well. You never may know. You get me? So but
Yeah.
if you have to
I
take her off, you take her off. But I think she showed me a better attitude that I would have tried to push her up front at the start and try to put on Walker right in her place and maybe substitute Richards for her. But if you think you want to keep Richards on the field, I could see she coming off because she don't offer nothing defensive at all. It is zero. She don't
yeah.
have a clue
And you can tell
where
so
she
she
need to
tired.
be, and she tired, but she giving it her
Mm-hmm.
all. So I still try to respect
Yeah,
that,
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, I think just to touch on the body language point, I don't think they want they I think the body language is a result of them realizing that the other team might just be faster and quicker than them. Because even on the penalty, Lauren kind of made up her mind that she's gonna make the challenge, and she is going into that challenge thinking she's gonna win the ball. But the player's speed in the final couple steps to just get that touch kind of took her by surprise, and you can see that all over the pitch. When they play a two pass and the girl chase it down, and a couple passes they made look like they was going out, and you see them run it down. I don't think that we have that level of fitness or speed. And it's something that's making it kind of deflating for the girls because
What a
we're we're
save.
we're late. We're late to so many of those 50-50 balls in midfield. And I don't think it's lack of effort. I just think the other team is just sharper and a little more developed in the game. So we have to remember, most of these girls, Lauren Reeds and the Burnett's and the Butts, all of them still collegiate level players. So, they're playing games and getting subbed out and subbed in, and them can get them 5 minutes rest and come back. And, in the international game, you don't have that. So, those are the things that come to play, especially in the second game of a window like that. So, I think it's just when the JFF make a statement like, boy, we can find players everywhere. Yes, you can find players everywhere, but what level players can you find? You cannot replace professional players with college players and expect the same thing. So, it's just reality hitting us in the face right
But
now and the girls.
after all of that, it's still 1-0. So Jamaica still have a chance. It could have been worse,
Absolutely.
It could have been worse. So
Absolutely.
we still have a chance. So
Absolutely.
let's see what the coach can do.
And I was gonna say, if I am Xavier Gilbert, that is literally my halftime speech. Listen, girls, everybody can look at that at half and know that we never play so well. And they were kind of all over us. But guess what? It's only 1-0. We need that. We need 3 points in this game. 2 goals are not out of the realm of possibility. So, you're still in the game. So that he needs to try to raise their spirits with that speech because
And don't
as
concede
as
the next
everybody,
goal.
yeah, I mean, just know that you're still in the game. There's it could have been way worse and it's not. So, let's look at it like we have all to play for in this half. So hopefully they come out better than in the first half because you could see in the first exchanges, Guatemala was just getting to the ball before the girls. And that to me, if you're not going to be able to technically beat them, we have to beat them in the hustle plays. We
Mm-hmm.
have to. So
Yeah.
that is where we need to rely on. We need to make sure we're winning those second balls, those first balls. As you had mentioned, the corner kicks. I don't understand how a ball can reach the back post with none of our players with the height we have
Three
getting
times,
ahead on it.
Three
Yeah,
time
like 4 times in a
consecutive.
row. Yeah. So
Consecutive.
those little things are the
Joke,
things that
Bridget.
you can control, right? Maybe we can't control the technique of all the girls right now, but what we can control is the effort and the switch
Tactical
on level of the
awareness.
players.
Yeah.
Exactly. So those are the things they need to be focused on because clearly the tactic is we're gonna go direct, and if we're gonna do that, we're gonna have to win all the loose balls because they're not giving us much space over the top because we're not drawing them out. So we're just gonna have to feed on the scraps, and in order to do so, we're gonna need to have just all out effort in this half. And the coach needs to make sure he's not afraid to use his bench because a lot of the girls in the first half look tired. So he's gonna have to rely on some fresh legs at some point. So hopefully he doesn't wait long to make some changes.
Alright, so hold on. So guys, please do smash the like button. We have not hit 200 or anything. We still do our job on our side. So at least I said I wanted 300 likes on the video. I have not reached nowhere near that. Yes. So Leighton says the youth faster should come on second half. I don't. My goodness, we don't have any youth in the team.
You know,
Make sure
them man,
behave in the
them man,
bridging.
them
Make
man,
sure behave in
uh,
the stuff.
No, but Juras,
Behave in yourself.
Juras. That's how they talk. So we are Jamaicans, and we have to understand that's how they talk. So just let them talk. Next time I will learn, and I will not put it up. You understand me? So that means it just stays in the chat. You know?
That's something else. But you know, I was thinking about putting her on, to be honest. I mean, I think about one of the players that could have come on. I don't know. I don't know where it's now, Bridging.
Yeah, me that say Walker. Walker needs to touch the field. Especially if we're going to play this style of direct game, she's like the perfect person to be on the field for that. So she needs to come on.
All right, so let me just get the few comments. Don't want to sound like a broken record. Where is Atkinson? I don't know where is Atkinson. Read out, all right, and then I've missed a few one. Thanks everyone that's subscribing, massive respect. Nigel said, who wants to be that the girls lack proper nutrition and health care in this camp. Really can't blame these youngsters. All right, JFF set them up to fail. Failure is only where you have your sights set, you know. So I don't know if their sight was set to qualify, you know, and if they, you know, I don't know where their sights are set. Them inside the room know exactly what's going on, you know. We don't. So we have second half should be coming up, guys. All right. You practice slow, you're going to play slow. That's what Kush says. All right. I expected more from Groves, not seeing it. I'm not sure if the travel has impact. Yeah, man. Maybe it's the first camp, the first thing like this for a lot of them, you know, like in a national space, you know. So we have to look at that as well too, you know. And the Guatemala girls, they have played a billion games, so they have done. Remember, so most of these girls, you know, that's why we say it's good for we to be putting people through U20s, U15s, U0s. You know, obviously U0 is not really a thing, but
so them can get up to the pace.
Yes, them can get up to the pace. So these girls might can dig a little bit deeper, but give them a chance for 45 minutes to see what we could get from them. You know, yeah. Because I think if they can get a goal back, they can maybe change the Guatemala girls' plan. But for now, their plan is working and they are going for every first ball. They are putting out more effort, as what Jason said, and they are just looking like they're better than us. You understand me? But we still look
trembling. They are better than us.
I don't know how to word it. If I came out and said that, Juras, I had to shut my channel down.
I understand. Yeah, no, I understand. Yeah.
So I have to politically correct. I have to choose my word very, very careful, you know, because I can't say the truth, you know. Yeah. They said I need to seek what we need, so we just need to score a damn goal and get back into the game so we can work on our strategy. You know?
Next 10 minutes, first 10 minutes, we definitely need to.
Yeah, because they're gonna start drop deeper and leave an advanced play and then start play wide. That's what I think they're gonna do to invite people.
I know them style. You know, every breaking play will take 20 minutes to start back. Once it reach about 60 minutes, so them are gonna use every trick. So we have to try to get the goal early so they can think they can just depend on that.
All right. The girls are working on things, planning out things. Arthur Love says the game is hard on my eyes. All right. A lot of people complain. No man, Arthur Love, Arthur Love, a diehard Jamaican fan, brother. Can't.
Me know.
You can't play with the boss. Arthur Love, literally in a war and I watch Jamaican games, them, you know. You have a respect a man like that, you know, man. You know, so.
Yeah, come on, guys. Yeah, me see them at like them a talk to each other. Yeah, man. So no fear talk to each other, man. Lift your head up. Come on, let's get this done.
Buckley off. That's what they said.
So Drew, you send Mrs. Ross a comment over halftime or what?
Boy, man.
Hold on, let me see if we
up.
have. I don't know if we have any change. Lee Young, I don't know about anybody's off as yet. We have not seen it, so I'm still
Lee Young
waiting.
wants to start the
Yeah,
war in the
see,
chat, you know.
Lee Young a troublemaker, man.
No, we are
Wow.
not giving up six with this keeper performing so well. No, but Wendy, nobody. We have not said we are getting 6. We have not said that. We have
No,
not said
man,
anything.
Buckley's still on, man.
Buckley's still on.
She's
That's
still
what
a
they said.
warm-up.
She's still a warm up.
She's still a warm-up, yeah.
So okay. So she weren't.
Yeah, man, she's out on the field. She's out on the field.
Okay. So Buckley is still on the field, people. So don't follow the great
Lee
Lee
Young.
Young. All right. Oh, you look like
Lee Old.
we're getting a change. Number 5 coming on for
What number 5?
number 5 coming on for Jamaica. For 16.
Number 5, Melo. Nervous.
So
that's
Butts coming off.
Cut it out.
That's Logan.
A joke can make.
So Butts coming off.
Well, that must be an injury.
But she must injured.
Yeah, before
So
how she was playing.
wow. So we are the best player that we had on the field coming off.
Yeah, so that's Logan McFadden coming on.
Oh, yeah, I saw it. I have it right in my
Boy,
eyes.
Gilbert now on the job. Oh, Jesus. Help us.
Maybe they're trying to go with a back 4. Let's see if it's a back 4 they're trying to go back with. Butts was very good, you know, guys. I am very shocked. So let's see if she's
the best player other than the keeper.
Yeah, so let's see if we are all right. So kick off. Guatemala on the ball. Let's make sure they are not settled. Guatemala goes through pass. Jamaica intercept. First ball, and we try to protect it. And yes, they changed Butts off the field. I don't know if it's an injury or something. I don't know. Hopefully he can answer that, but definitely Butts was one of the solid ones. We go along. Oh. The extra not needed, man. Just that we start it with attitude. Let we start it with attitude on the play itself. Alright, so Guatemala building. Holding on to the ball. They keep finding each other. And that's what we have to do. Try get in front of them to stop them from getting the pass off. Because as long as they can get the pass off, a poor pass here from them, but yet still we invite them with a worse pass. So they are on the counter now. She's on the ball. Beats 2. Still on the ball. Hold on to the ball. Works inside one. Oh my God. I have to say that's a good 1-2 right there from Guatemala. They are inside. They're going to work it wide and it's deflected. Let's see if we can keep it inside. Oh, we can't. It's a throw in. But they played through the middle right there. You see what I'm talking about, Drew Ross and Jason? That is what surprised us. The way they can play through our chops. They have done well there, you know. So a throw in.
And she said
They did similar in the first match.
Yeah, I know, but that looked too comfortable. That looked too comfortable just a while ago. You know? expected a little bit more fight, you know. Bust a lace or bust one or two laces right there, you know. Yeah. To let them know that,
Well,
you know.
the lace boss have a handicap right now, you know. She have a yellow from early, so she can't bust no lace.
All right, clearance here for Jamaica. And the first, but oh man, everything that's going bad, man. Failed to control the ball right there. Guatemala on the ball. And it's Richards. Richards went down. They're going to play it back. We are trying to press. They're just passing the ball around. Go long. She keeps it inside, and they kept it inside. And it should be offside. Offside, ref. No offside. Oh, no offside. They're still on the ball. She's inside. What a save. What a block. And they're still on the ball inside the 18. She stayed inside. Wow. And good block again from Jamaica, who missed the first header. And Guatemala gets inside the box. And she know that one is onside. And she cuts outside. She's on. And the keeper saves it.
You said that, JD, you're way ahead of me, right? You're ahead of me. You said the call there was an offside, bro. Because when you say it, after you say it like 2-3 seconds, me I see it. It was a big offside.
All right, Jamaica goes over the top. Let's see, and Johnson plays it forward, and it's out for a throw-in, so we want a throw-in. Our keeper. I think that was a big chance for them just a while ago. I can understand why people are high on the team, because if people are crazy. Okay, MP4 throwing here for Jamaica. Let's see if we can get a turn. All right, good turn here. Puts it inside the box. The keeper comes, punch it out, and the goal is empty, and she can't get a shot on it. And it's still there. Good save. And she cleared it again. So if we can get it in the box, we can create some problems, you know. And we have a player down. Oh, we have a Guatemala player down. I thought it was a Jamaican player.
Dave, you never get foul in that play.
I don't know. We are seeing the replay now.
That's a foul, Bridget.
Oh, can you see it's a foul? I'm in a seat as it. Oh, no. A Davia kick the player. The player come in front and she kick honestly for the ball and kick the player. And the player, but you say you're wicked in a Juras.
No,
she slap a kick. She slap a kick for the player.
No, I'm not saying it's a foul for we. Me I say it's a foul the player. That's what me I say.
Yeah, man, she foul the player, man. But I think it can't be recorded as a foul because you're in a striking motion. So it's just an honest play in football. Guatemala breaking. Good recovery here. You play it down to the keeper. Good work. So it's an honest strike. She's striking it, but the Guatemala girl, our effort just put her in front of the ball, and then Davia kicks her instead of the ball. All right, clearance here from the goalkeeper goes back to Jamaica. You make a few passes finally. Just take your time and just stop trying to rush it. Give it straight back to Guatemala. Guatemala poorly passed it down, but Jamaica poorly passed it to Guatemala back. Contact on the Jamaican leg. Warren, I don't know what you see in Warren, but to be honest, Warren, where the contact comes from? You guys, Jason and Juras, what you saw from the challenge? Someone else came from behind because the player came over, you know.
No call was the right call.
Yeah, but Warren, I said the contact on the Jamaican leg. I don't understand. Warren is a make up things.
The contact was from the Jamaicans follow through. It wasn't. I mean, it wasn't a foul. It was no foul. Either way, no.
It's just a football play. It's just a football play. I'm striking the ball. You can't tell me that I can't strike the ball, and you put your foot here and you get a big kick, you know, and then that's it.
Yeah.
We lost the ball in
Girls
our
look
off.
lost, bro.
Yeah.
Easy look lost.
Guatemala on the ball, trying to look for the 1-2, but good block here from Jamaica. Try to block the 1-2 there. Yeah,
Well,
because
we need to figure out.
yeah, it's the 1-2. We're trying to block the 1-2, so that's good from the girls. They just pull it on us twice, and they're trying to do it the third time, and we stopped it. So that's a good start. Just give the ball back the man and just play the football, you know. No, there is only one sub. One sub, I had one. Butts came off. Poor control from Guatemala. But poor control from Jamaica just the same. Gave it back to Guatemala. And Guatemala playing with it in the middle. Beats one, beats two. Good recovery here. And we are fighting in the battle. Alright, clearance from Jamaica. First ball goes back to Guatemala. So Jamaica second ball. Back to Guatemala. Guatemala will play it short to try and turn, but good recovery here from Jamaica. Don't make a bad pass, please God. Alright, Guatemala coming to press Jamaica. Jamaica goes long, flick on ball, goes back to Guatemala. Guatemala running to make the 1-2s, and they're finding their people. They're gonna go with a through pass, and it's gonna be a throw in. One thing about these guys, when them across the world, the entire show, the man them across the man. This should be a throw in for Jamaica. In our one half though. Lee Young says, when Xavier was talking about the girls and being better than Guatemala, he was talking about the World Cup girls. Alright, the Guatemala put over the top.
Brother had a new brain.
Alright, you see that now? You see that effort from they put it over the top and they were the first to try and get to the ball behind our backline and our defender. You understand me? And they want to throw in out of that. So it's out of these hustle plays they are winning most of the things, you know. You understand me? And breaking through
But
Guatemala.
is it effort or just speed? Because we just slow, JD. We slow.
Okay. So can we be slow when we are fast players? Are we just tired?
No,
Our brain not
they are
moving
fast.
fast?
They are fast at their level. You put them in a collegiate field, they're fast. But you put them in an international field, they're not fast anymore. Because the other girl them faster.
Okay.
This is malpractice.
Clearance here from the goalkeeper. We lost the first ball. Guatemala on the ball. Guatemala breaking now, coming down the right hand side. She's trying to square up. She beats her, but we got a little touch on it. She's still trying to get it in, and it's a throw in deep in our half. So definitely we have not gotten any. Yeah, you can't, Badgie, you can't blame the girls. You can't blame the girls. We have to just support the game. A poor 1-2 there from Guatemala. Let's see if Jamaica can capitalize. The bounce dropped to in favor of Jamaica, but we found a way to mess it up. Guatemala tried to come through the middle. They came through the middle of 3. Jesus God. That sharp turn here, Jason. Oh my God, that sharp turn is deadly. And this should be a corner coming for Guatemala. That sharp, low center of gravity turn. We can't stop it. They just got through. She just dropped her shoulder and let's come through the middle. So is he not having that effect today? You know? Maybe the Panamanian was too big. You know? So it's a target that we can see. You know? So a corner coming in. Let's see if we can get the first ball. Avoid the first ball, clear the first ball, whips it to the back post. They have a person at the back post and the keeper saves it at once. Alright? But that's a next empty chance they got in the box. No one contesting her. A next empty chance at the back stick she got. And it's the number 10 again. The same number 10 that we talk about, you know. Remember, we saw that, you know, we said the number 10 they put out the back stick every single time. Alright, so Guatemala 1-2 there, and the 1-2 kind of slip. And they're trying to fight in midfield. Izzy on the ball. Izzy tried to go long, and these kind of control it, and it's a throw-in. Thanks to the persons that have subscribed to the channel. Massive respect. Alright. Throw-in here for Guatemala. Guatemala nutmeg one our players, and we force a throw. Oh, they call a foul. They call a foul. Ooh, my goodness.
Groves need to be careful, bro.
Yeah, but it's not Groves alone.
It's me.
Days step in our ankle, and then Groves come in and finish the ankle.
A 1-2 she get, man.
She get a
Step on
1-2
one
2.
and step on the
Yeah,
other
yeah,
one.
yeah, man. Yeah, that's it.
Two ankle get it.
I am telling you, people, if we have VAR, we get red card long time. It's a double break ankle, you know. It's a double break ankle from two different persons. That's the sad thing, you know. We don't care. We're breaking up these small little players.
Them say we not mark it, so it's like a broke your ankle and
Keeper goes over the top. Poor pass here from the keeper.
Under the same team, this. Also.
Look at the effort from the Guatemala girl. Damn, man. Yes, yeah. Ala Majid say brushar. Yeah. At least one thing I like with our fans, you know, they just want to see something, you know. It doesn't matter, you know, if you're losing, just broke a man foot and get a red card, you know. They just want to see some effort.
Wild ball.
No, they just want to see something, you know. They don't want to waste them time, you know. They don't realize that it's a continuation, so you have to play a game after this. They just want the excitement.
What is going on?
no, what really wrong with Izzy?
That me I say, bro.
She can't even pass up 2-foot pass. Oh, go ahead, sir. Juras, you look like you're married to her. Our game gone, you know. Give her about the Groves game, man.
Brother.
Throw in here from Guatemala. Deep in our half. And it's 60 minutes on the clock now. So we have to try get something and avoid them getting something as well. They try to whip across in.
We need to put on Walker, man. Where am I wait for?
Look at them sliding for challenges. Alright, Jamaica works one inside, but two Guatemalan Guatemala girls on it. A few passes for Jamaica, and Guatemala still reach the ball back before Jamaica. They're just running us down and taking the ball. And the turn, oh God, look at the turn. My goodness, she got inside. Good recovery here from Days. Alright, and then we cleared it back. And Guatemala back on the ball. With acres of space, they can make decision. Alright, we forced our...
Nobody am not the player, bro.
Alright, so we have it at the back. We cleared it over the top. Alright, the first flick on. We got it. Yes, I think Guatemala enjoy playing football, you know. That's a fact. The attitude that they have and the sliding and them stuff, you know. Jerusalem says somebody needs to be changed. Alright, the first down ball comes to Jamaica. It's cleared by Guatemala. And then Guatemala has a player down. But they're going to be pushing forward because they have a break coming down the right hand side. One-on-one Days. Alright, Days. These, I think these, what happened there? It's a throwing for Jamaica. Okay, throwing for Jamaica. Alright, first ball clashed there with Guatemala. Guatemala recovered, and they have the ball in midfield. Nobody running to them. They have acres of space, worked it back to their goalkeeper. Goalkeeper on the ball. And they can't keep it inside, so it's the next throw. So good work here from Jamaica. Don't commit too much bodies, alright? Good turn here for Jamaica. Alright, but look, just pass the ball, man. Try make a simple pass. Why it has to be? Alright, Jamaica on the top. Over the top here. First ball goes to Guatemala. Guatemala try to break one. And they're trying to play out from the back. And a poor pass here from Guatemala. Jamaica will whip it back into the box. And it almost deflected out of the keeper's arm. So we can just test the keeper. Because the keeper failed to save it. And we whip it back into the box. To the box stick. And it missed we as well.
Yeah, every time this keeper touch the ball, it don't look so sure. So we just need to just bust some shot or something.
Yeah, but it's hard for we to bust some shots. That's the problem. In
Yeah,
real
we
life.
have to get into a place to be able to do that. Yes,
Yes, in real life so we can bust some shots, but in this false life we can't bust some shots because we can't get to there. We're tired.
So this head coach is not gonna make any substitution.
We made substitution already. We made one. First ball, Jamaica gets the first ball down, and then we kick it to the left post. Guatemala matching our energy, and we went down. Let's see if she's gonna give a free kick. I don't think so. I think she's gonna say what she said, a dive, or she said a goal kick. Jerusalem says yes. Groves, so that means Jerusalem is grows. Yes, false life. We're talking in the football game, you know. We know what we are talking about, you know. Yes. Alright, clearance here coming for Guatemala. They go a little bit shorter, so the keeper definitely having some difficulties to clear the ball out, so Jamaica could try and capitalize. Richards trying to break Richards inside the box, and she kicks it wide. So I think one of the players them will clear the ball for the keeper now, because the keeper looks like she's struggling to kick the ball out. Now she's going back again. She's confident again. Maybe it's a tactic to get Jamaica out from in an eye line to get behind them, maybe. Alright, so the goalkeeper coming again. Goalkeeper goes wide. First ball goes to Jamaica. And the ball bounced to Jamaica. The keeper coming out. 1-1. Richard score. Richard score. Of the poor keeper. The keeper is a prick. The keeper is a prick. Come let me set up. Get that. That is just clearly from the keeper. The keeper kicks it, and good work in midfield from, I don't know if it's this. I don't know if it's this. Yes, 1-1.
Well done, Davia.
Oh no, it's this one the first ball. You know? I think so. No, it is.
No, it was Melissa. It was Melissa.
I'm going to look again because I think it's not. It's either Groves. I mean, Groves. I want to say. Let me make sure because I want to give Groves one day down.
Yeah, Johnson went up for
cool finish. Cool finish.
1-1 no people. 1-1. 1-1 no guys. All right, so Guatemala.
Can get into the game.
But this is how we could have gotten a game from day one. This is the one.
Look like the Guatemalan girl touch it.
To be honest, the goalkeeper gave us that still, Jason.
I know. That's
we have not gotten into the game as yet.
Guatemala goalkeeper.
Come on, ladies.
So we don't really create something. We don't really create something as yet. We need to figure a way out to get down there to cause some.
Right now, our best offense is getting a goal kick for them. It look like because 3 times in a row we get some shot after a goal kick.
So it's just kick the ball down there for them to goal kick it out.
Yeah, man, just get a goal kick. It's a new tactic
We have
I've
to do
never
it
seen in
work, right?
football. But yes, exactly.
Kick
Just
the ball
run
down
down the
Do
wing
there.
with the
it
ball.
work.
Don't even bother square it. Just run out with it. Get a good
Yes,
kick and
yeah,
see what
get the
happens.
ball
Yeah,
down there. I was saying that from day one, Get the ball down there to a corner or something because our best threat is to just get the ball to them. But I never knew that the goalkeeper is such a liability until the save. So we're going over the top again. All right. Follow down ball couldn't. But we get a throw. We got a throw.
all right. This can be something as well because just throw it
Fling the
and
ball
just
in the
Mm-hmm.
box.
fling it in at the box. Yes, make the keeper have to do something, and we
Yeah,
might
get a
can get
long
something.
throw.
Oh, they gave the ball to
Right now, yeah,
No,
man.
they
Put
gave
it
the ball
in
to
there, man.
Guatemala. They gave the ball
Yeah,
back to
man.
Guatemala.
It's the ball. I don't know. There's
Come on, guys. We have enough time. Let's get it done.
Yeah, hold it per time, man. Hold it per time. Done.
yeah, man. 22 plus. Hopefully, it's a Concacaf time. 7-8 minutes or something like that.
Ricardo Badger said if Guatemala lose this game, them supposed to ball live in Iwata. They are way better than us. Okay, well we don't care about who better than us. Is we are win the game.
We need
All
to
right,
win. That's what we need to win.
because we can get back good. We can get back good if we get
No
time.
matter what we do, if Jamaica did a win and we have beat them not play no ball.
Good
Them have
job.
beat we.
Corner.
Now they must
Corner.
say it
A
no
whipping
matter.
cross. Oh, Guatemala gets on it, and Guatemala come into break now. Jamaica could do the first pass. Oh, okay, throw in to Jamaica. Good. Yes, the pattern of play is slightly better. Guatemala is better on the football. That is just true. We know that.
It's a fact.
But
Yeah, it's a fact.
we Buckley coming off, guys, 67 minutes for 22, and 22 have to bounce on one leg and come out. The action of 22 is like a
All
superstar,
right.
But the playments of 22 is not the same.
Jamaican
Pretty,
Guna run out now.
pretty done.
The action to she bounce and move. You swear thinks that she's a big superstar baller, but
I must Guna family that. Me not care when nobody say.
a long throw here for Guatemala. Guatemala gets up. We are going for it, guys. We are going for it. What say you guys? Should we go for it? Just go for it because if
The
we lose,
lady
we are
name
out,
is Foster.
We don't have nothing to lose. Go for
Yeah,
it,
so
man.
just go for it. Go for it, and
I'll keep any for goat then, not sure.
no, we can't just take the keeper out at
No, not
once.
so far.
Madness.
Not so far.
A mad after 90 minutes, yes, but no.
As a matter of fact,
Oh,
we still want whichever fullback gone up the field, more the other one stay. So we have the three, because they can break. Yeah.
Yellow card to the number 11.
At the same time.
Yellow card to the number 11. For
About
Guatemala.
time. You know them have way more foul than us.
Me no know about that still, Me no know. Me have to check.
No man, check the halftime stats. Man.
Me not sure. You know why? Because one half them are try to play football and one half we are try to keep them down. So you can't just change it now because you see two tackles and you just see a double tackle. I am not sure though. I think we have more foul. I think we have more foul, Juras. I'm very sorry. I can't agree with you right here. I think we bust more laces. We bust more laces. Yeah, we bust more laces. Yeah, for sure. I am not putting. Warren saying I'm getting too excited. I'm not talking loud. Don't.
Go Warren, stop being negative, bro.
No, it's a decent reminder though, because the game I get kind of tense. So I'm just, before it reach that level. But yeah, I don't think you're being loud right now, though, to be honest.
My talk go for JD. Oh, okay, JD, my bad.
All right, deflection, and Jamaica gets over the top.
Got a referee decent, too.
Yeah.
They have more foul than us. I don't even know where.
Come on. The ball. Forward pass them off too much on it.
Well, we are getting a few of the balls a little bit more, you know. I like what I'm seeing, you know. But we're still not having any intention to pass the ball, you know. All right, so Guatemala still trying to pass the ball, you know. And we are trying to give them the ball. Click on from behind, keeper comes, and keeper deal with it. He said, Guatemala keeper nervous like when you catch pit in your teeth, sweetie. Something is wrong
Come for
with
the
these
ball,
guys.
keeper.
Our keeper clears it and it goes straight outside. Terrible kick. Jerusalem looks like she and Izzy a friend here. You know, Jerusalem, don't come here and cuss and then you celebrate the goals them because we are celebrating just like at Guatemala turns. They kept it inside. Oh my God, really? And a whipping cross over Guatemala and empty, and she put it over the top. Oh my days! Wow. She kept it inside. See the effort of them is just different.
Oh, no type of marking.
Nobody. So
Nobody
we gave
mark.
up a next person inside the box again.
And I really want to go home.
73 minutes.
What a free opportunity, man. Just a
But guys, you see, said the ball was outside on the touchline and the referee the sideline. You see it right,
Poor
Jason?
kick from our goalkeeper. Oh my! Our goalkeeper looked like she's a bit nervous as well, yeah.
I think she's tired. It's about 55 goal kicks she got. I mean, look, the first half she was booting it past the half line.
Yeah, man, she tired,
man. Second half.
So
for them an Ivy League school in a jail.
So,
them now go through them pressure.
Miss Jerusalem, have you heard me curse the girls them once here?
Miss Jerusalem, come back with that again?
No, don't time her out. Leave her alone, Juras. Make she speak. Make she speak. Let you speak so I can listen to what she's saying because she
Miss Jerusalem, you subscribe.
They said it's Izzy's sister. So we are gonna let her speak. All right? Yes.
Miss Jerusalem, subscribe.
I have not said anything bad about any girls. If you watch me and talking about girls game, I have not talked bad about the girls. You know, I said you're cursing us. I said you're cursing us. That's what I meant. Not the girls them. I never said you're cursing the girls them. I said you're cursing us. And you see all of us celebrating when they do score. So I'm just trying to say maybe we described the love and the passion a little bit different, you know? Yeah, but I totally understand if you have a family on the field. Yeah, man. All right, a free kick here for Jamaica.
No, sir.
Our next opportunity for us to pump one in the box to see if we can. And it's Groves over it. So Groves is going to go long.
You see, them are like elbow and them something.
Okay.
The referee now see them from here.
All right, Jerusalem is my new sister-in-law.
Them here, you Drew.
All right, Groves go long. Let me see if we can win the first ball. The ball bouncing here. It's a dangerous area, but Guatemala clears it, and Guatemala trying to go for the ball. Groves trying to get on the ball, but Guatemala just run it out of play. But oh God, we gave it up, and Guatemala come in on the break. And there, but we have a lot of numbers forward. Guatemala gets it to the box. The keeper push it to the striker, but the striker can't turn. And Guatemala inside the 18. What a tackle, a bust lace tackle from I don't know who, but it's a bust lace.
That was Foster, Shanice Foster.
Well, someone burst a lace, you know. Guatemala tried to turn there inside the box. Oh my God. And the line we made them turn and we gave up a corner. Very poor defending right there.
You know, and people are wicked, you know, now what you gave and all the man said, good tackle Malik Foster.
I just said it's bust lace. I don't know who the player is. But you guys have a problem with that player. That specific player. I'm not gonna call a name. I will just say the player, bust lace. Alright, I will not talk about who the player is. A
Leon
whipping
separated.
cross here to the first post and good defending from Jamaica again. And the ball is on the top. Guatemala trying to get it over the box, but poor crossing from Guatemala. But Jamaica gave it back to Guatemala, and Guatemala gave it back to Jamaica. Nobody wants the ball, and Jamaica kicks it away, trying to chase
Good
it.
job, number 2.
And it's back to the keeper that is the keeper that is very, very too cool. And Guatemala break through our lines and control it in midfield, and they are over dribbling, and we won it back. Groves, super tackle here from Groves. She went down, and Jamaica just kick it out of play for no apparent reason. You know, nobody.
No, man, she tired, man. Oh, she passed it out the while. She tired.
All right,
Yeah.
long pass there. Jamaica blocks it,
Yo,
and we are
how did
gonna
that
go
not
long
go
again. First ball goes for Guatemala, second ball goes for Jamaica, and you give a free kick there. You get a free kick there, so and that's a second yellow card for Guatemala.
What? Oh. Well, Richard, I go through it tonight, you know. Richard, I
Well,
get some roughing up.
I tell
Richard, I
you,
get some roughing up tonight, man.
Richards a grow up to this, get kicked in her head too. My God.
Yeah, man. No.
No, look when she fall down.
No, me see it. Me I kiss my teeth because me I think if it should have been a red. That's what me I think, bro.
I don't. Well, if she didn't mean for that neither, that girl is a professional.
Yeah, that don't seem like it's
She make
professional.
it look.
Yeah,
Like it's
She make it
intentional.
look so. She make it look so
accidental.
natural. Yes. So
Yeah.
later.
Come on, Xavier, you need to make another sub, man. Bring in Walker. If she's not injured.
Would you forego the back four at some point and just bring another forward, or is too early?
The back
Uh,
four, if we go back 3 at one, very soon.
it looks like her
80
Shava Cutter or
minutes is
something.
about for big.
She look like Shava Cutter or something. So
Yeah, that would open a wound back there. I don't think. Yeah, I don't know if she would be able to continue. Maybe them tie it up, but then them have to worry about concussion and those things.
yes,
Yeah,
Back of
and
the
that's
head.
a head injury. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe they just bring on Walker and just, you know.
At least 7 minutes to be added for this. We have more position than them. They have more shots than us.
we have more position than them.
Yeah,
Why?
52.
Boy,
52.
Concacaf just showed up on the screen, but you believe that?
Yeah. Thinking
You,
about it, that seems kind of sketchy.
I don't think
No,
that is
seriously.
accurate. We
This
not have
half we have
more.
the ball a lot. This half we have the ball a lot.
Yeah, we have the ball a lot, Jason, but they have the ball a lot too, and they are making passes. So if we
Have a
just kick the ball back to them, we not understand how we end up with more possession. Like we not carry the ball every time we hold the ball, we kick it away. So unless them count free kicks as well.
So basically, them need to bring back the World Cup with the in contest because it's about
Yes.
70%.
Yes, because around 70% in contest for anybody. So Groves over a big long free kick. So Groves is gonna go bust a lace. Oh, it almost go in. Alright, big body, easy Grove. Try to bust it from TUI, big up yourself, thanks for being here. Is he trying to bust it from 50 yards out? I don't know what's going on with her, but she give us a lot of try. Clearance here for Guatemala, the first long clearance, and it goes to our back line. Put it up there back. Yes, man, let them deal with it. Let them have to deal with it, all right? And the keeper comes and get it. But we have to let them have to deal with it, but not the keeper. Get in between the keeper and the player. So they have to make a few more passes so we can get it on the keeper uncomfortable, you know? And she's gonna go long kick now. Okay, she kicks it out clear when time she can hold her hand. What a control here from Guatemala, man.
And up to
Oh,
now,
we
I'm
miss
see the
kick.
referee won the keeper.
For what?
That take too long,
Oh,
bro.
good pass here. Oh, God. So it's offside, but come on, man. You could have just controlled the ball good in the first place. Give me a little hope, you know? Just give me a little
Come
hope,
on,
you know?
pretty dumb. Love it. Oh,
But
what's
she's
that?
not offside. I don't think she's offside. Who is that?
There's a Johnson, they must say
Melissa,
offside.
Melissa, yeah, she was a step off.
She was a step off? Okay.
Yeah, she was.
Maybe by her fingernail or
Actually,
something.
no. Actually, one.
I think
Exactly. She
the
barely
player
off.
out wide would have keep her on. That's what I
The
think.
girl, the girl in front of her
Yeah, but
stepped her on
why
first.
are we
Yeah.
complaining? She never controlled the ball, brother. She literally
Yes, I was
she.
already
So
complaining. I was
why are we
already
even
complaining about the
complaining?
miscontrol.
Why are we
No,
complaining?
man.
She couldn't
Actually,
even control the
Yeah,
ball.
you
you're
see the,
right.
you see the flag
You're
go up,
right.
man,
You
and
just
just,
realize.
you know?
Jason, she never seen no flag go up. She miscontrol the ball and then the flag go up.
Yeah, the
she,
chance would have gone because she never
she
controlled it.
Yeah.
now that's why me a cuss. Now that's why me a cuss. So me I say give me a little hope. She never control no ball. You know? I am not looking hope. I'm just saying she should have give me a little hope to control the ball. You know, and she never control the ball.
Yeah, it would
First
have ended
ball,
up nowhere anyways.
Guatemala goes with a square pass. Keeper comes. All right.
Come on, like we deal with them like in a Canada. Come on, ladies.
All right. How much minutes you have? We have 6 more minutes plus extra time. All right. So we put on 2 more forwards now. First ball goes to Guatemala. The first bounce. Wonderful. Come through there from Jamaica. Hold on to the ball. Yes, hold on to the ball. Is Grubs go wide? Okay, poor position. And Guatemala goes longer. Groves control it. And we have Days on it. Days back to Groves. Groves, wonderful. The first time we get 2 touches. And we go over the top and the keeper won't even touch it. Uh, she glanced the flag, JD. She never glanced no flag. The girl couldn't control the damn ball. And it upset me because I saw it live
Legs.
and I was
You
complaining
know,
a
no
long
legs.
time. You know? She couldn't control the ball,
Yeah.
star. Just control the ball and boss it, the man. And then if an offside come, you know? Or at least,
Boy.
what's going on here with a referee? Okay, I saw the referee go on. I continue going for the referee a few more times, you know? Yeah.
Brother, I'm going to tell you first time, man.
Jason said long time, man.
All right, so a free kick here for Guatemala, 85 minutes, counting. So we need to start inject some more pace, you know. Go over the top. Guys, make sure to hit the like button, share, and subscribe. All right, Guatemala on a free kick. We have 5 more minutes plus extra time. We have to get something out of this game. The win, I mean. All right, over the top. D is on the ball. D is getting pressured. She pushed it back. Clashes of bodies right there, you know. Yes, effort. Yeah, I'm seeing some effort now. Guatemala swing kick, miss,
Control.
and fighting going on there. D is holding to the ball. Wonderful. D has worked it in the middle. Jamaica square. Oh, all right. Good work there. I love what I'm seeing now. Yes, I love what I'm seeing. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, man. They are. We have the number. We have they are complaining, said the girl never come off the field. Yes, come on.
And now,
Our
now him want bring on Walker.
we have the big
Now
monster
him
walker
want
coming
bring
on.
on Walker.
Big walker coming on. All right, we're squaring up with them now. Let's see. Big bad.
Long time coach.
Capo won a corner, and it's a corner coming in now. Let's see if we can bust the net now. And that's all it wrote for Guatemala. All of the pretty football and passing and running up and down, 1-2, and all of this. One bus the back of the net, and that's it. and tomorrow you don't know nothing will happen in the game, Jason and Juras. We just win. You know?
We just win.
You just win,
That's
you
it.
know? Yeah. They put it on this penalty spot. Works it centrally. First ball goes to Jamaica. Second ball touched by Guatemala. We got back the ball. We're gonna whip it inside the box. Jamaica gets close to it and the keeper fly save, and it's offside. Oh Lord. We just pull off a Van Persie Dutchman flying header, but it never worked.
Show the offside there. Offside.
Them said Davey are offside on the ball back out to the wing.
Yeah.
Alright, so the goalkeeper going again to try and kick the ball out. Let's see if she can do the same magic. Alright, goalkeeper magic. It goes over the top. First ball goes to Jamaica, but it's an ex-Jamaican player. And then these kick the ball away, and it's a throw in for Jamaica. I wonder but they. Oh no, the ball goes back. No, it's a Jamaican. It would have been, yeah. Throw in here for Guatemala. Guatemala on the ball, beats one. Work inside a runner for Guatemala there. Could have far post, it's empty. And we missed the ball. And Guatemala trying to square up to put it back into the box. And they worked it to the back post. And it dropped. Nobody is there. So goal kick for Jamaica.
And that's stupid penalty, man.
Juras. 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 Oh, you see someone?
Just there, think about it, bro.
You have to talk. You see, they always cuss people in the chat, and when you're on the screen, you do the same behavior as the people. So now you understand what YouTube do. A poor pass here from Jamaica. Guatemala works it centrally. We are getting bodies there, but bodies ain't enough. Guatemala try to blast it forward, and big bad Richards saved it. I'm proud of these girls. Yes, Baggio, but it took a while to say that, you know. Alright, we have a next girl coming on. Oh Lord. Number 18 coming on. Let me look for her name. She barely can walk. Sydney Streets. Alright, Sydney Street coming on for Johnson. Alright.
She barely can walk. What's happened to her?
She should have been on the field a long time.
What happened to her? Why she can barely walk? What I don't understand. Is our clothes not fitting properly? Or?
No, clearly.
Come on, Miss Streets.
Ala Madrid, I will not speak. You know, I will not. A poor pass here from Jamaica gave it back to Guatemala. Guatemala tried to hold on to the ball. She beats one, beats two. She beats everybody, and she went down. And the referee says, play on. And we are Streets works it. Oh God, the Streets are big baller.
Number 10.
Oh, they gave a free kick. They gave a free kick right in front. Oh Lord, I think this referee wanted to go through. Let me bang this one in now. You know.
Come on.
Because I thought the one upstairs is a foul, you know, on the player. But this is definitely a foul. This is definitely a foul. I'm just saying the one upstairs for Guatemala might be a foul.
Groves need to take this.
Alright, so Groves, see if...
Come on, Miss Groves. Come in now, call your Ras and Salt you. Miss Groves, put this in a goal.
Alright, big bad Groves. Groves legs.
No, say 5 minutes, then did I go add in.
Groves legs thick, you know. Yeah, Groves leg thick as well, do you know? See, the player is still down, you know, from the first challenge, you know. Yeah, I think that was a foul as well. So I think the referee gave... Yes, Groves can walk, but Streets better change her name to something else. To walk away, you know, or something. But Streets ain't street at all, you know. See here, guys. That's one challenge, two challenge.
I hope them at the time for this. I hope them at the time under 5 minutes.
No, but if you look back at the incident, she got kicked 3 times. So it is a foul, Jura. So you should be glad the ref gave us the opportunity to bang it in the back of the net. You know?
Look back on it, JD. Look back on it. On the replay.
she
Not
got
do her. Smile.
she got kicked 3 times.
Yeah, exactly.
So you can't blame the incident. If she don't, she don't. Make her bang it, you know.
If
Groves
a
and Groves
Come
30
over
minutes
it.
to get up
come
long
on,
time.
ladies.
All right, yeah, man. Groves, bang it
Give
into the
them a
back.
due strength.
Just get it on target. Once you bang it in the back, Richards, leave it alone. Make easy slap it in the back of the net.
Behavior kick it, man. Behavior kick it. And
Come on. Them scored, JD. That's a yeah.
Oh,
Oh boy.
make big bad easy kick it, now, man. Slap it in the back of the net, man. Sure. Keeper goes long. Maybe see if we can do the first ball. We missed the bounce completely. And Guatemala is the first one to it, and they're going to win a free kick right there. Oh, they gave a foul the opposite way?
To Jamaica.
I think that's what they did. This referee, I don't know what's...
That's what should do.
Okay.
JD, because Jason did a bigger up, man.
Okay. Yeah,
So here, you know.
yeah, man, referee. Easy over the ball. Easy going with a big kick now in the box. Easy go in the box. First ball goes to Guatemala. Guatemala breaking now. Guatemala breaking. They have a few runners. They're gonna go wide to this girl. Sorry, not calling her a girl. And the true pass goes straight around. And she's inside. She's 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. What a save! What a save, goalkeeper again. All right, goalkeeper, give us an
big
extra.
goal offside.
No, that is an onside by a mile. Look at the person who picked the ball up. She's onside by a mile. She comes from behind the defender to strike it.
I'm gonna show it again, JD.
Yeah, no, it's onside by a mile, Juras. I am not lying. And I can keep my composure, Juras. You lost the composure. I can't believe it, Juras. This. You lost the composure, brother. May I do this too long? And onside, man, onside. Away onside. She 2 steps behind. Alright, so we got a throw inside. Let's see. Big bad easy. Turn and blast it over there. Just bust the ball over to the keeper, man. Passing football not work, you know. Just go long. Yes, go long, yeah. We don't have no other skill. Just go long. Alright, a poor clearance. Oh, we gave it straight back to Guatemala. And Guatemala, this number 20, she can't tired, man. She be running for like the whole game. Guatemala works it wide. And we control it. But Guatemala still pressing for the ball. Oh my God. And a poor pass here from Guatemala. Give it back to Jamaica. Let's see. Run. True pass. Jamaica, get it through. And Jamaica is through. And it should be a red card. This should be a red card.
For who?
They called nothing?
Yo, you serious?
Oh, they give somebody else a red card on the bench?
Yo, how them not call foul for that? How them not call foul for that?
You serious?
How them not call foul for that though? Honestly. Who you say now? One of the girl them on the bench. Oh, the man with the cap, she said. No, but that's a clear foul, brother. How them not call?
You serious, yo?
No, man, that is robbery.
Let me see challenge. Let me see challenge.
I think
it's a foul. It's a foul. It's a foul. It's a foul. It's a foul.
It's a foul. How could it not be?
It's a foul. No, I don't know. Jason, I don't know if they touched she touched the ball, but she didn't touch anything. I don't think she touched the ball at all.
I don't see the replay yet.
Big old foul.
I am seeing the I just saw the replay. I just saw the replay.
Watch the replay a while ago. That's a foul.
Professional woman, red card, simple. Like what? No man, that is madness. You just say them one we go through, but it look like them no one we go through.
Yeah, them no bad one we go through. You know, them no bad one we go through.
You know, so them have to give some little call for make it seem unbiased, you know? Probably
That
that
is
shit.
amazing that don't get called.
Yeah, man.
My
That's
gosh,
but
brother.
but Jason,
You
but I
can't
was the
fuss a
first one
coach,
to
man.
red
Would I
card.
get
Yeah.
a red card there? I would get a red card as well if I was coaching at this.
Red card. The game will have to stop.
That is unbelievable that they don't get called. Unbelievable.
It's a big one-on-one break and she take down the player, Bridget. And that's my thing with crucial
Okay.
games like these. Why isn't there VAR?
Yeah,
No, but
VA.
Drew, if a referee can't call that in real time, then we might as well don't have referees. I mean, how much more obvious a foul have to be?
And then she calls that.
I have to take back all of my stripes and me get the ref, you know. John, no.
Guatemala.
Ooh. Uh, Ooh, oh, my goodness. We're boss a lace at the end, yeah. Wow. So it's ball still in
Boy,
play.
it
Ball
would
still in
be
play.
we if we never do that. Yeah. Oh,
Then
no
then
stop.
Daviana must get back at bus lace, man. After them mash her up a while ago.
So Guatemala trying to hold it out. And it's a goal kick for us. And they are going to stop it right there. So Guatemala goes through in second place, and Jamaica out with Panama winning it. Guatemala crying. So I guess they never expected to qualify. And we saw Fasta. Who is this Fasta person? She's a Jamaican?
Who?
Pasta is Jamaica Guna family from Jamaica, yes.
Jamaican Guna family? Is it real? Well, at least they got back a goal still, to be honest, you know.
I think Fasta plays for
Everybody go down
Cavaliers.
in the chat and talk about this and that. Everybody suffer. Simple as
Yo,
that. We suffer.
yo, damn.
Girls them suffer. Everybody suffer, bro.
Mhm.
Say a man said JFF to the world.
Good try. They, like that. They put in some attitude, but the passion today from Guatemala, I don't think Jamaica matched it. To be honest, you know, we never matched it. They run all over the pitch. Like they're small, they're little, but they're talawa. You know, they are little human beings, but my goodness, they run the entire day. Number 20, she can't tired. Number 20 is like a spring chicken. You know, she named Anna Martinez. She was running the entire damn night. Yeah.
Number 20. That must be
Yeah.
number 20.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
She never
She's a
stopped. She even the
ridiculous
last kick of the
athlete.
ball, she's running.
Yeah, man.
She's just running
Is
like
she just get the bus lace a while ago? Cause she a run.
she know, yeah. So the effort that they put in, the problem is, you know, they saw an opportunity that they could capitalize on, that Jamaica don't have their best team, and they just exploited it, you know. They created several other chances, but never scored from those. They scored from a penalty that we gave them. So at the end of the day, we know what we're gonna hear, you know. So give your take on it, guys, because you know it's 3 o'clock. I will still do like a 20 minutes, and then we're done, you know. Can show the girl them some respect, you know. They came so far and they tried to at least give us some hope, you know. And with a better control from Johnson, I would have had a little bit of hope, you know. Yeah. I'm shocked they didn't call that foul. Yeah, man, that foul is absolutely terrible, man. You know, if we watch the game still, we had calls went our way, but that is a blatant robbery. I would say that's a blatant robbery. Obviously, it's not it's a red card, but it would not be a penalty. but still it give us an opportunity to play at least
For a
two
free
minutes,
kick. Yeah.
2 minutes and a free kick. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So
Yeah.
it was definitely an opportunity for us to try and get something up and running. Jerusalem, big up yourself. Hope all is well with you.
Jerusalem, I hope you subscribe.
Hold on, Jerusalem, you need to follow follow the Wemaxit Instagram. It's in the bio of the video, so you can follow it. Yeah. Your sister is a solid player. She just need to avoid the big bus lace them. Tell her I told her today, So yeah, she needs to avoid the big bus lace them. But Jason, go ahead, and Juras, go ahead, give your take, and guys, give your take as well. Give your take. And we'll drop the link so others can call in and give their take. All right.
I'll go first. Yeah, Jason.
Jerusalem,
Go on, Joe. Go
we
on,
have a
Joe.
Discord here. You could join in
Jason,
there
you
and
go
give your
first
take
because
as
I
well
need
if
to
you
calm
want.
down a little bit. I need to collect myself.
All right, cool. Yes, I'll go first. Well, first and foremost, just want to say, good try to the girls. Can't beat any of you. None of you, force a call up to this team. So can't complain about the levels or any of those things. We just had to try to make do with the best we could with what we had. And I think all things considered, they got some good results. It wasn't like a situation where there was any kind of embarrassments or anything like that. So they gave a good account of themselves. I do think that when you look at some of the levels of some of the players and where they are in their development as players, I think that's what made the difference in these games. Just in little moments, indecision, maybe being a step late, just because you're not used to the pace of the game. Those were the moments in the matches that made the difference. I think that the coach maybe could have played his hand a little bit better in especially in this second window in terms of some of the personnel choices he made. There seemed to be some players that didn't even get an opportunity that maybe could have done something for the team. But at the end of the day, I think coming into this, I would have been happy or proud if they were able to continue in the competition. I never thought that with this group of girls we'd be able to top the group, but I was still hopeful that we could maybe get the second place. But I think in the end, you know, if the team is inferior technically to the other team, we have to win all the intangibles. And I don't think that we did a good enough job of that in any of the four games. We were still not winning all the loose balls and had more fight than the other team or anything like that. So, when you factor all of that in, I think it was always going to be tough to get the results we needed. And hopefully now this just kind of drives home the point that some of us have been making where yes, we have a lot of people that we can call upon to represent us, but we'd be lying to ourselves if we say that we can just, you know, throw away the girls who have gotten us to two previous World Cups and still have the same level of success without them. So, we just need to come to grips with that fact and try to resolve all the issues because it is really a travesty that the Reggae Girls will not play in the first ever Women's Gold Cup, especially when you factor in that the competition will include some of the top teams in South America. So it's just another stepping stone in the development of the team, and they have been basically robbed of that chance. So that is the big takeaway from me. The opportunity is lost to develop the team further as we go forward.
Okay. JD, please leave Izzy to bust all lace. Okay, all right, cool. I will have, yeah. Coach Teddy said, JD, do you think the Jamaica World Cup squad will turn up for the friendly after what the JFF had? We don't know. We don't want to take away the girls the moment at this point talk about that. We have spent a video today talking about that, so we'll just leave that for now, and we can just give these girls we appreciate these girls for coming and actually doing something, and then we can pick up the slacks from behind. But what we have realized is once you drop off after eye level, we don't have that quality in depth to just chip off two squads. We are not that elite of a a football country to have two different squads. That's what we realize. Because Guatemala, they are down the pecking order in Concacaf, to be honest, you know, but not so far down. Maybe they are 13th, 14th, or maybe 10 to 13, 14. You understand me? But it shows where we are if we don't have our main squad. So we can take all of this data and then we make our decision based on what we have. All right, and know exactly what we want to do. So if we want a coach, we know what type of coach we are going to look, because we're not going to try to qualify with this one if we can't get back the next girl. So at least it gives us a much more clearer clearer set of data to make decisions going forward, and hopefully we do the decision smartly. All right, hopefully we do the decisions smartly. That's what I would say. All right, we saw a lot of talents. Izzy Grove, we know about her. She's definitely a talent. We saw Butts definitely improved from U20s. Mensa, she showed that she's a good goalkeeper. Can't say bad about her days. Both of the days them are good, and Richards definitely blossomed in front of our eyes, and Melissa Johnson definitely looked like a pro footballer. So we can't say much about that, you know. So Lauren Reed, she gave up the penalty, but you know they all tried. They all tried, you know. Yes. So go ahead, Juras. Go ahead, Juras.
Yeah, man. What I would say, through these two legs, definitely, fitness was a major. I'm not gonna use the word issue. I guess I can use the word issue, but yeah, fitness definitely wasn't there for this one. You can see, even as you said, with Melissa Johnson, she's a professional player. She plays for Charlton, right? Guys, that's the team she plays for.
Yeah, Charlton, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so she's playing. So, but you can see the girls they were definitely tired. Not sure why, but overall good effort from them. In my opinion, never got the opportunity to represent my country in this fashion. So I'm pretty sure majority of them, if not all of them, are proud to do so. And kudos to them. And as I said earlier, maybe kind of upset. It's a miss for not only the girls, but just for everybody, for us fans. We're not gonna be able to see them in the first Gold Cup ever. Um, so yeah, it's a miss for everybody, and I said it earlier today too. A lot of players we're not gonna get to see, as Jason said. So um, not pleased, but hey, this is a learning period, and hopefully we can resolve things and just move forward and just get better. But I am disappointed.
Kimali says last stream you said Izzy was tackling hard. I texted her and told her as well, Kimali. It's sometimes you have to just read between the line. I was just saying that she's a hard tackler, and she just keep it together, because at the end of the day we want it to win and stuff, and we don't want her to get a red card because she's a good player, you know. So that's how we meant.
Exactly.
We never try to disrespect the player or anything. If you listen to me good, and understand me, I think you wouldn't think that I am that type of person. Yes. Because if I wanted to say something, I would have normally said it, because as what they said in Jamaica, I'm a bad man. I'm not afraid of people. Yes, so if I wanted to say it, I would have said it. Mr. Kimali. All right, yes. Yeah, man, I agree with both of you guys. Statements and stuff. But as I said, let me apply some sense to this. Let me not try to continue with the nonsense. And that's the only thing I want to add to that. Let me not continue with the nonsense. Let we evaluate properly, and then use that to make something a good bridge going forward. Let we evaluate it so we know where it's going, we know what we're gonna lose and what we can afford to lose, and all of those things. So hopefully you can get it together. All right. Yeah, man, but Kimali, I'm going to England in December as well too. It's already December, so 2 weeks time I'm going to England. I should go and watch the games as well. And I played over here, I played Dickie Marley, so it was just a joke. It was just a joke. So I know about tackling and stuff and everything, man. Don't worry yourself, man. We did not just come here and just watch football. We actually play the sport, and try to even learn the sport aside from playing it and everything. Yeah. But I still enjoyed at least them putting out an effort. That's all I wanted to see in the second half. Just put out an effort. The first half could have ended worse because it looks like it was just Guatemala, like they were the shell shock. I don't know if it's because of the coach or the coach spoke in the interview, made it look like um, the next team was not good, and this was the opportunity that we used to get through. So I think the calculation was wrong because they played through our press better than how Panama played through our press. Panama two wide players, they were the threats. But all of the midfield players are technical enough for Guatemala to just play through our press. So we never had control of the middle, none at all. So that 3-5-2 system that we are trying to use, it's irrelevant because if they can just play through the press, it's going to always expose our wing areas, our wide wing areas, and that's what happened the entire game. They were always in that wing areas to whip in across. Number 10 bombing like 65 billion crosses every single time. This number 10, and she's highly skilled. I can't get the statistic for her, but Andrea and Alvarez, she always seems to be free, and she's highly technically skilled between the close skills them. So yeah, it's just one of those things. I think the coach calculated very, very wrong, you know. Yeah, because you can't be in a game and telling me about you look at the other game and you said that you better take a risk in this game. That it just seems wrong. And from the coach's
And
standpoint,
some things you just shouldn't say as well. Let's just say
yes,
that, Jed.
yes, the coach is
Have
not.
it in the back
Yeah,
of your head,
yeah.
but don't come out and say it. Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, but guys, why we shouldn't be surprised, because you have to remember most of the times, when we talk about teams, people in the chat beating us saying we are on a Jamaica we love. Why we are talking about the other team? So it's
Very
a
true.
disease
Very
that we
true.
have where we don't want to give credit to anyone, and the only reason we
Mm-hmm.
lose a game is because we never perform. It's never what the other team did. So it's
Mm-hmm.
if you live your whole life hearing those things, it's going to be very hard when you get the chance now to talk to people to not sound like that. And that's what beat a lot of our local coaches. This thing where, it don't matter what other people them do. From we play our game, we're going to win. But life don't work like that, guys.
Yes, agreed.
Did we?
Pastor, finish your point because remember it's 3 o'clock, 3:14,
Yeah.
and I need to go to bed to wake up 6:15, 30 seconds.
Okay. Did we not watch? Did we not watch Buckley in the Pan Am Games, unable to create any pressure on the centre backs? Did we not watch Walker in the first two games that she played when Buckley was absent and away at the Pan Am Games? Create pressure on the centre backs. And did we not see the catch with them have a lead the Jamaica program with no explanation for Walker being on the bench and only playing 10 minutes in two games, 10 minutes per game?
Oh, Jesus.
Did we not see this happen? And then my question is, in what decision that the JFF has made that we got any inclination that the JFF intended to have the Jamaica women's team at the Gold Cup? Not in the decisions the coach made or the coach made, not in the decision that they took to suspend the girls and refuse to sort out the situation to have them represent the nation. The next takeaway from this is that it is obvious that the JFF continues to cut off them nose for spite them face because it's their way or no way. 0 or 100. That's the Jamaica football base. Senseless. The next thing that you have to look at in this team, if you're going to play a game that is a must-win game, would it not be instructive to start the best quality players all together up front, which gives you the best chance to push back against the opposition? But I guess from his interview, there was no opposition. We just needed to come out and take our best chance and see where our best chance put we back away yard.
All
Congrats to
right.
the girls who paraded their skills. And Izzy, don't listen to JD. People must know that they were in a football match when they play against you. Cut lace, cut out shin pad out of socks, sprain them back. Yes. Have a good night.
All right. So we saw Minister Nashan. I don't know what's going on with him. I don't know if he comes in here or because he said he was having problems. So you wanted to say something, Mr. Nashan? Can you just go ahead? Because I have to go to bed. Like 25 seconds. But go ahead. Take your time. Go ahead.
uh, I was having a problem on watching the game because my internet speed was very poor. So I wish it was like down to 400 or something like that. But
So how can I put it
720
down to
was too high.
400? How can I put it down to 400 for you alone? Because the others guys they want it up to 700. I think you have the option to take it down. Is that not right, Jason?
No, no, I couldn't do it. I was
Okay.
trying. I was
Okay,
trying.
okay.
But
Okay.
I barely watched the match, but I hear the commentating. But what I would say is that congrats to them for their effort. And there are some talent on display for the future. And let's look at the bright side of it. Irrespective of the disappointment, these girls get a light to shine, and we might just hear of probably a few of them getting greater contract afterwards. So they have shown what they can do, and they have tried their best, even though some of the coaches' decision might be poor. But at the end of the day, these girls have put out their best effort, and kudos to them. Even though they're leaving disappointed, not qualifying for the next round to the Gold Cup. So in respect in respect to the girls, I just want to take my hats off to them for their effort. And even though they didn't qualify, at better luck next time. And I hope that when all the dust is settled, then a few of them might earn their own call out based on their performance over the past 4 games.
All right, all right. Respect, Mr.
The
Nashan. Oh, you never finished. Go ahead, continue. You're having some internet issues or something? You're hearing me?
I can
Oh,
bring
okay.
it in now, but I just say for the future the reggae the senior team would be rectify I hope very soon. Now that we are not looking to any games, so in the FIFA windows we can really have a set a time to sit down and have a good discussion, even if the December don't work. So thanks again, JD, for hosting us, and hope you get some rest to go to work tomorrow. Well, later.
Yes, all right. So people, take your time. I have to get up in 2 hours and around 15 seconds. Yes, so take your time. people. As what we always said, we don't sleep on YouTube. We have to sleep in the bed, and the time is very cold. It's in the minus now, so mans can't sleep good. So let me go and get some little rest. So thanks yet again, Jason, Minister, Pastor, and also Pastor Two Nation, and then the great Juras. For God's sake, stop blocking people. I just saw Omar Fowling black Coach Teddy Bear. Fine back the teddy bear. Coach Teddy Bear was hidden by Brain Drain. Brain Drain, stop hid the teddy bear. Go back and unhid the teddy bear. Let me go back and fix the teddy bear. Brain Drain, listen to. Oh, why we have so much problem? Why do I have so much problem? Like my moderators are the worst people on the channel. They are
Yeah,
just gay bad.
McKenna.
They are
I
just all bad man. They are all bad man. From day one, the moderators them run the channel and me a idiot. Them just beat up the people them. Please God, don't stop no man. Stop
Yeah,
beating
but
the
you
people
never
them.
say, you never say nothing.
Drew new name a timeout, boss. I got
Look,
tell you.
look, listen to what it says. It says Coach Teddy Bear
Who?
was unhidden by Brain Drain. Oh
I'm out.
God,
I know it
okay.
wasn't me.
Okay, it's
If
Omar
I had
Fowling.
him.
Okay, okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Brain Drain says, I never blocked our timeout. I am superior. Oh my God, Jesus God.
Omar
The,
do it and then Brinjin undo it.
the ego of
We
the my
suggest me timeout, boss. Me never timeout nobody.
the e the ego of my my moderators them. Oh my God. Oh my. All right, so
No, me know say I know you that time, yeah, Drew. Not this.
Yeah, man, it's
all right, so people need to take
everybody have
care.
a good night.
Yeah, man. Bye bye. Take care. Jesus God
Blessings,
help.
everybody.
Oh my
Bless
God.
up, bless up.